Hello, it's your boy. Strap yourself in. This is the start of something beautiful. So, Shiver born in 42. I'm supernatural, so naturally super. An accident blew me off to the future. Now I'm lost like a starship trooper. Off planet right now, I'm on Jupiter. When I'm due on Pluto, stupid. Cupid's loopholes, I move to her in this universe. I'm Ulysses, making my way home, I'm losing it. I'm Han Solo, so guns I favor. Y'all know I roll no lightsabers. Confident rogue, so easy now. X-Men go whoa when I take their power. Spock devours, time space continuum, that Star Trek power. Doctor Who's Tarsus, I will use to reminisce on the past. Let me sing the catharsis. She is a memory I once painted. She said she's friends with me, but it's a little tainted. I see her shimmering, cause she's the same kid. My speech is stammering, a little hazy. I hate it, it's broken. Trying to explain, I'm outspoken, but I'm choking. But now she's joking, and her laughter is my cloaking. I get to hide away and find a way out. This darkness, baby, get a mile away. Yeah. Shirabon, draw me in nicely. Team me up, let's go. When in my dreams, I will come riding up tonight. On the air of supernatural. I'm not what I might seem, but you can find me hiding in the light. I don't care, I'm supernatural. When in my dreams, I will come riding up tonight. On the air of supernatural. I'm not what I might seem, but you can find me hiding in the light. I don't care, I'm supernatural. Yeah, baby, I'm my type of girl. Pearl type man, can you hand me the world? So stand me, baby, no, I'm not a Stanley. Here we go, don't get angry, not tonight. I'm Superman, you're my kryptonite. No mind games, I'll play. I see her smile that right way. Say why, wait for the right time. If the time is right, then I won't fight the guidelines. I'll just sigh and bide my time. And until I get signs that this girl is mine, I'll bite my tongue, purse my lips. My curse is a tendency to get stitched up. Do you think I'm missing this picture? I wish this kiss just wasn't too far. I am a memory, and I am fading. This is the end of me, but then I shift the blame. And I'll let you die a death, let you persuade me. I'll let you take what's left, I confess. I just am not enslaved no more. No, I'm so changed galore. This is the story, how you brought me out of the darkness to give yourself the glory. This is my story, but you are the Lord of me. I can tell by the look on your face, I've shown you something that you can't erase. I'm still a man, but I can't feel. I've lost my senses of what's real. Can you explain to me what I am? Across the world, but I don't understand. Complications tearing me. I guess supernatural, you're all out. When in my dreams, I will come riding up tonight. On the air of supernatural. I'm not what I might seem, but you can find me hiding in the light. I don't care, I'm supernatural. When in my dreams, I will come riding up tonight. On the air of supernatural. I'm not what I might seem, but you can find me hiding in the light. I don't care, I'm supernatural. When in my dreams, I will come riding up tonight. On the air of supernatural. I'm not what I might seem, but you can find me hiding in the light. I don't care, I'm supernatural. When in my dreams, I will come riding up tonight. On the air of supernatural. I'm not what I might seem, but you can find me hiding in the light. I don't care, I'm supernatural.
Oh my gosh, I forgot my I forgot to connect everything. Okay, we're definitely not scuffed yet. Come on. Come on, music. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's having an excellent day and night. As you know, it's always both around here. Forgive the silly start. I completely forgot to get everything ready, actually. Not my best moment, I do say. But before I get started, Fox Adult and Rose, you guys both got the first and second booyahs, or second and first, respectively. So you guys get the extra greetings. So, hey, how you two doing? Welcome to the stream. Booyah to you two. And hello, Fox. Hello, Rose. Hello, myself. Hello, Seribot. Who else? Hello, Lewis. Hello, Parallax. I hope you guys are having an excellent day and night. Oh, man. You know what? I haven't had an oof start moment in a very long time. It's weird, isn't it? Man. Definitely, not... not what I expected to happen. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hello, Brooks, and hello, Blend. How do you do? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Ooh, an oof start moment. That's putting it lightly. I literally forgot to do everything, so that's on me. Oh, I'm about to rant on the Vent Church because Twitch is messing up the channel point redeem. Wait, what do you mean? What are they doing? How badly? Oh, I think I see what you're talking about. Why is it in columns of 2? That ain't right. What the? Huh, that's weird. I've never seen it like that before. Ew, yeah. That's kind of yucky. Like, actually, ew. Nah, that's a change. That's a change that we're not here for. Oh, no. You guys need to check that out. That looks yucky and very stinky. I'm playing Friday Night Funkin' right now. Oh, wow. I have not heard about that game in a very long... Is that game still being updated? I actually don't know. I've heard good things... Oh, well. I've played it once, actually. But I've never actually... Like... you know, stayed up to date with it. It's still good. It's still a good game, right? I can't say. I wouldn't know, but still. But anyways, we're here with more art. Well, I'm under oath. I want to say maybe under oath, or my HR department has told me that I'm not allowed to call my art anything but good. I don't know. Like I don't know why, but I'm under the watchful eye of my HR department, and they keep telling me, "Oh no, your art is excellent. You're just a beginner, so it's good for where you are." And I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll take it, sure. I can't say no because then I'll get into legal trouble. It's not legal. That's imagine though, that'd be crazy. That's a game I haven't heard in a hot minute. And that's what I'm saying, right? Like, that's an old game. My goodness. Okay, just testing if this works. Woo! Okay, it works. Look, wonderful. My pen is indeed working as it should. Great. Alright, so I as always, gotta make sure that everything is okay. We are going to start with, it's going to be more art studies. I have a couple of things that I could study off of, but I don't have, like, anything crazy, you know? I don't exactly know what to study, or if I should just mess around, you know? Yeah, but I don't know. It's all about just chilling and having a good time, so. I don't know if people make new mods for it now, but I'm playing one of the mods. Oh, there's probably plenty of mods out there. I know back in, like, when it was super popular, there were so many. But as of right now, I can't say. Twitch, nobody liked it when you put the little bar of the stream window. Why, yeah, I don't know why they're trying to be, like, silly and goofy. No one likes when they do that, and somehow they just keep thinking it's a good idea. I can't say. I'm not Twitch, nor do I work for them. I only stream on it, so... But, okay, as always, when it comes to art streams, I think those who know, you know, we always have to start with a Gerby. He's, for those who don't know who Gerby is basically Kirby, but a goblin version. Oh! Testing, testing, 1, 2. What? I gotta listen to myself over. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, it sounds like it's working now. What happened? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Oh my god, there's no way I'm getting this level. It's normal now. What happened? What? What? Oh, also my mic isn't, we're gonna change the microphone. There we go. Back to it. Okay. What? What can you, what? Okay. What happened? I'm a little curious. What are you guys saying? What happened to what audio? Did something mess up? Well, clearly something did. But I'm a little curious as to what did mess up. Because that's... Dude, you need to hear this one for yourself. Did you clip it? Oh. Mick turns into Duende. What? Okay, let's see what this is about. What? Kirby is basically Kirby, but a goblin version. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. What? What? What is that? I became a chipmunk. Oh my god. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. No, that was not part of a bit. I genuinely, I could not replicate that even if I tried. That is actually the funniest thing. I'm so, that is the kind of stuff that only I could have happen to me. Oh my, wow. That was good. Honestly, that was kind of funny. I'm not even mad at that. Unless, I think I might have touched my, my microphone and it disconnected for like a split second. And then reconnected and it just messed up. I don't know how that works, but I found a way. I found a way. Only I could mess up a microphone like that, eh? Anyway, I love what I do. Only on OBS, only on my stream will you find someone somehow mess up their mic quality so badly that it becomes a squeaky boy. Only here, nowhere else. Putting the BS in OBS. Oh, absolutely. Let's get ourselves a Kirby. So naturally, to get a Kirby, all you gotta do is you gotta draw a ball, right? Every Kirby, I'd actually say, starts with a ball. So we're just gonna draw a ball. A nice little Gerball. We'll just kind of like overshoot a little, that way we can erase. Oh, seems as though I don't know what kind of art I did before, but that is a small eraser. Now, what accessories do we want on our little Kirby? Now, naturally, I'm just gonna draw the ears while I do this, okay? But chat, let me know what y'all want to see on the Gerbster. It'll be a normal goblin ears. I still remember how goblin ears look, so back in when I was a goblin, I was a lot better at it. But here we go. It's a little guy, just a little goblin guy. Okay, do we want those kind of ears? I think we'll get him smaller. He's gonna be a smaller Kirby today. He's got those knife ears. It's like just above elf, but just under like my usual goblin look, you know? He's like a little guy. He's a little Kirby. Here we go. Like show. Wow. Now from there, if I do remember how I draw them, which I don't, I never do. I always have to look at references of my own Kirby's to realize how I do it. We'll start nice and easy with like a little thing right here. There we go. Wow. Now that's a Kirby, right? Oh no, you can't tell that's a Kirby. That just looks like a normal dude. Until you got to start adding the ears, the ear detail like so. That way you can tell. Yeah, that's a goblin right there. I think for this Kirby, usually I keep his ears pretty intact. I think this Kirby is gonna have some battle scarring on him. He's been through something, right? So we're just gonna do a little bit of little bit of this, a little bit of that. This is a Gerby that's fought. He's a fighter. He's a fighter. He's not just a little guy. He's a little guy who has seen some stuff. Who's seen some things. We gotta make sure that we get that in the ears. The ears make a goblin. Okay? You can tell what kind of goblin or what kind of life a goblin lived through how scarred their ears are. Usually. It's either either they live long enough to have their ears scarred or they're just gone, you know? Like, it's never just, oh, it's never, you know, it's not, it's mutual, is it mutual, is that how you say mutually exclusive? But I don't know. I don't actually know how to use that in a sentence. I'm not that smart. Come on. People give me too much credit. All the time. People think I'm smarter than I am, but little do they know I'm actually very foolish. But alright, here we go. We got ourselves a little Gerby. Ears. Don't have any, let's not go crazy now. I just have the ears. Which are fine. I still do not know what kind of accessory. I could give him, like, a crown. You know, like that. We could give him... I think I gave my last Gerby a bag of money on his head. We could give this Gerby... No, I remember. I made Whip Gerby. That's right. That's right. Which was really cool. I genuinely didn't know that was a Gerby that... a Kirby that existed. Here, we're gonna make him nice. He's gonna be a nice little guy. He's gonna be very happy. This Gerby didn't let his battles get him down. He's a friend. Remember that. Every Gerby is a friend. So just give him some arms, and naturally, I kind of want to see. I've always given my Gerbies, a very wide set of feet. But does Kirby actually have those? Oh, he does! Okay. I kind of got them right for the most part. I always made his shoes, though, like, really low, like this. When it seems they're more like this. They're kind of like up here. Oh, I never actually considered that, huh? Okay, here, for this then, if we're gonna put his feet kind of like a little higher, we're gonna move where the hand was. I think out of respect for the feet. So I think they'll have to be probably around here. Yeah, I think this looks right. And then we bring the shoes right around, I want to say here. And we'll put this one, I think this is right. This looks about right to me. No, we need more of a curve. I don't usually like backing up, but I know I have laundry to hang, but right now I really don't want to get up from my chair now. I think I know why. Blended, how is your foot doing? I must ask. I hope it's doing decently. I hope it's recovering well. You know what? We'll put that more like right there, I think. Yeah, that way we can have the Gerby shoe on this foot. There you go, like that. There we go. He's just chilling. I think that looks pretty good. Although, it seems like I'm kind of more, this is more modern Kirby, because back in the day it seems like he had really thin feet. And very thin arms. They weren't as stubby as they are these days. Which is interesting. It's really cool to see Kirby evolve. Alright, we'll make those arms a little... Remember, I've got to remember that this is a small guy, okay? There we go. We'll give him stubby arms, stubby feet. He's just kind of like, you know, chilling. It's not getting worse at any rate. Hard to gauge if it's getting better when it's still swollen. That is very, very true. You can't really tell how you're doing, like... Not yet. It's too early, that's for sure. When did the swollen foot happen again? I don't remember. And I know it was like, what, last week? This week? Here, we'll give Gerby a nice, happy smile. As well. He's gonna be a very happy boy. There we go. And as for eyes, we'll just 2 round oval boys. That's what he gets. I don't exactly know where the placement of the eyes is supposed to go. But I think that, you know, this is a pretty decent place. See, I've drawn so many Kirby's or Gerby's over so many times. I genuinely think I'm getting better at drawing him. Like, not to give myself any, what's the word? Not to give myself any credit or anything. I don't want to seem like I'm above my skill level, or I don't want to seem like I'm acting like I'm better than I actually am. But I feel like, low-key, my ability to draw Gerby has gone up. Generally. Which is great. I'm kind of happy about that. Here, we'll just quickly shade this in. Because remember, from what we talked about last week, every good character has like those little eye things, and Gerby is a good character. He's like what's the word? A lawful good Every Gerby's lawfully good, even if they're a little mischievous. They're always, well, I guess they're more neutral good. They're still on the side of good. They may be a little mischievous, but they're still friends at the end of the day. There we go. Wow. We got the eyes. To make matters worse, my family doctor is currently on vacation. Oh no. How long? How long is that vacation? That sucks. 2 weeks ago, I was doing leg stretching exercises and I overexerted myself. Oh no. Which is crazy because, like, you'd think after all the stretching and, like, your foot, your bones would be like, you know, not your bones, your muscles would be a little less excited to get got like that. Like, that's insane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sucks, Blend. Still, even now, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know what? I think we're gonna get rid of these. We're gonna make this a normal-ish ear. And just so that way, you know, we can keep on with the goblin motif. A good goblin, usually, they have earrings. So we're gonna give the Gerbster here a couple of earrings. I don't exactly know how to do earrings from perspective. But I think this seems right? Like, you know, you just do a little... I don't know if it's supposed to go around or it's supposed to, like, stop there. I don't know if you do earrings like this. Or if you do it like this, you know? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. You'd think so, but think back to all the PE days when your legs were killing you for days. That's true. You know what? You're right. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes your body will it just has a problem with existing and exerting itself, and then it'll throw a fit like what's going on with you now. Which sucks, because you're so fit from what I know, like, it's just unfortunate, you know? But what can you reasonably do about it right now? That's the thing. Here we go. We gave him a couple of earrings. I think that's more okay, maybe I'll make them a little thinner. Looking at it now, we'll actually reverse it. We'll make the earrings a little thin. I'm gonna kind of model them after my Goblin Lord's earrings. You know, the kings. So it'll be like, and I guess they wouldn't really wrap to that way. They'd kind of wrap this way, wouldn't they? Like this. Because, like, gravity and stuff, right? We'll make little things here. Oh! There we go. They're not anything extravagant. This Gerby is very humble for a goblin. Now, with that done, I have yet to see what I could give this Gerby. It's a difficult one. Let's look at previous Gerbies, maybe, and see what I have given. I don't know if I can show them, because I don't even know where they are. On break, my chat says hello. Oh my god, hello Sukaji's chat. Hi, welcome to the stream. Well, I don't know if it's technically my stream, but hi. I hope your stream is doing well. Can we get a shout out for Sukaji, please, Blended, if possible? But yeah, hello. We're currently making ourselves a Gerby, which is a goblin Kirby. I'm trying to figure out what accessory I want to give this little guy. He looks very happy. He honestly might not even need an accessory, you know? He just might need... Well, I don't know. He just has his joy. What else does a Gerby need? There we go. Look at me doing some shading. That's kind of crazy. Wow! It really makes them pop. But yeah, no, I know what you're doing, because I am all knowing and omnipotent, low key. How goes your arts? I hope it's going well. I hope you're having a good time. Well, you know, when in doubt, I'm just gonna give Gerby. Oh, you know what? Why don't we put something on his head? I don't know perspective. Okay, so don't expect anything good. We'll just make something pop out of his head. Why not? I think that could be fun. And, I think I was going to do, like, a little magical wand. I think that could be cute, but I don't exactly know if, like, that would work. If I did it, like, you know, this, and then I did, like, just a... I thought it looks a little too weird. He looks like a birthday cake. So, there's no idea with that. You know what? I'm just gonna do my usual. Every good Gerby deserves good gold, and that's what we're gonna give Gerby. It'll be a very small package of gold. Nothing absolutely insane. So it'll just kind of follow the curvature of his head, and... Whoa, is that a little pouch of gold there? My goodness. We'll get that out like this. It's like a little wallet. He carries the wallet on his head because he doesn't have any, like, pockets or anything, right? So we'll quickly get some kind of rope. Rope? I guess we'll call it rope. Whatever it is. It'll be ba-doop, like that. And then we'll maybe have, like, a coin sticking out. Maybe two. Maybe you could just do it like this. No, it's too overflowy. You guys will know it's gold because of the large G out front. Which isn't smart of Gerby, but when have they known to have brains? Alright, and a Gerby with a gold. Oh my god. There we go. We did it. We got ourselves a little guy. I genuinely think I've maybe gotten a little better at drawing Kirby's. It's cute. I'm kind of happy about it. Like, I don't want to be proud of what I do, because I know for a fact, like, I'm still a beginner artist in every aspect. So I don't want to be like, yo, dang, I made good work, because it's like, that's a little arrogant, given my current abilities, or lack thereof. But then again, I gotta remember, HR, I gotta think about HR. And how mad they'd be if they realized I was saying something bad. Oh, there we go. So, I will say, for the sake of this, that I think I did pretty okay. Now, on to the actual art, I suppose. I still need to find what I can do for art studies. I know there is that thing, Sukaji, that you sent me. I didn't prepare it in advance. Mostly because I lost track of where you are in my DMs. Oh, wait, I just found you. Okay, so it's not the expressions. Was it you? Yeah. Good practice for emotes and poses. I think that could be interesting. I might, take... I'm dying. I might take these, and we're not going to do anything crazy. We're just going to do a simple little redraw of them. You know, I think that could be good. Because I still want to I want to learn. Yeah, lost in the sauce, that's what I'm saying. Too much sauce. I did kind of want to get down some poses. Like, kind of see, like, I know it's all exaggerated, but I think exaggerations can help with the learning process. So, that I think is what we're going to do. Let me quickly find out who this is. What is that? Supery Tumblr. I don't know what that is, but yeah, there we go. We'll just use it. Now we're gonna leave this outside of the folder. That way it's not affected. And we'll just kind of like, you know, do our own thing with it. We're just gonna kind of draw over it. I don't know if I'll follow... I kind of don't want to follow the chibi style, but I recommend tracing over one of them once, then redraw the direct trace on the side. I can do that! Absolutely. 100... Okay, I like that. I like the way you think, Sukaji. I'll trace it. Why did I say trace that weirdly? I'll trace it now, and then once I do the trace, I'll do a redraw of it. Like freehand, right? That's like kind of what you were thinking? Because, yes, that's actually a great idea. I think I can do that. Now, I think we're going to start off nice and easy. Whoops. Forgot to hold down space. I want to do something that doesn't involve that much of the arms. So I think this one right here is what I want to do. Because, like, for the arms, it's mostly just, like, you know, up. There's no crazy things like, whoa, like, what's that? So that's what I'll do. Thank you, Sukaji. That's actually really smart. Now, when it comes to drawing bodies and poses, I'm not entirely sure what what part to draw first. I always think it's the head. I don't know if that's like the right thing to do, but I feel it's like that. Once you draw the head, you can kind of get everything else from there, because like the head's like really important. You just can't draw a body without a head usually, or I guess you could start with a neck. I never thought about that. But I usually do the head. So let's just do a little trace. And then right beside it. Sadly, it's time for us to return. Good luck with the studies. Good luck. Thank you for being here, Sukaji. And thank you for your, I guess, showing me off to your chat. Bye, chat. I hope have fun with Sukaji. And Sukaji, you better do well with your art. I swear. This is a threat. Okay. Now, this is like an overly excited expression. So I don't usually when I draw expressions, it's kind of like, it's actually none of these. Usually, I know it's weird, right? But whenever I draw characters, I'll just do a little stick man here. I usually draw them in like this pose. You know, like, yeah, just a casual A pose. I never do anything like crazy, like, oh my god. It's just always, I mean, I could draw the stick man like dabbing. Oh. But I'm not going to do that. So now with this is a very weird, it's very like chibi, which is interesting to me. It's chibi, but like they have normal body proportions. So it's like, how do they manage that? Is it just the face that's chibi? Well, for the most part, it seems like a normal face, actually. I am very interested in this person's style, because it's kind of like, it's cute, But I just don't understand it. I don't think I could ever replicate it. So if I had to guess, like, just completely random, if I had to follow the curvature of, like, the head, I'd imagine that the head would keep going on, like, the curve until it ended around there. That's like what I could imagine. But obviously that's not part of the pose, so we're not gonna do no what ifs or whatnot. we're gonna trace what we see and then attempt to replicate it. Now I'm not gonna say whether this will be good, but it'll be good experience. It'll be good experience. I'll say that. So chat, I am curious how many of you guys currently draw, whether it's casually or you do it for art, like actual like money, or like are you doing art studies like me? I'm very interested in like the journey of everybody, you know? It's really interesting because not drawing right now. Okay, but do you draw, Blend? I've never asked. Do you consider yourself like any level of artist, or do you consider yourself just like I still want to get around to that Worms idea? Yes. Oh my god, that would be wonderful. I would love that. I think it could be so funny, and I think you could absolutely do it. And if you ever do it, I mean, you have the soul and leg, right? If there's any time that you could do it, now naturally I'm not gonna say like, haha, you should be. But if there's any time to do it, it would be now, when you've got the time, when you're just chilling on your legs. Off your legs, I should say. My fault. I think that, all I'm saying. So that is the general body shape. Absolutely not. I only ever draw if I get super inspired, which is like, what, less than once a year? Okay, I need to know... I need to know the likelihood. I don't know. How does less than once a year happen? Because less than 1 is 0. Do you get like half inspired? You're inspired out of 24 hours. Out of the 24 hours, more like 8 to 16 hours, depending on how long you stay awake. It's less than that time. That's as much time as you spent inspired. Oh, hello! Oh my god, what's hi? Welcome to the stream, raid, our raid, our back to you. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Blended, can we get a shout out for Watts? What were you doing? What were you playing? Welcome to the stream, though. Welcome. I hope you're having an excellent day and night. As you know, and I know you know this, it is always both around here. How was whatever you were playing? Oh, Fallout New Vegas. Whoa, wait a second. That's a classic. How did that go? Wait, what were you doing in Fallout New Vegas? I'm curious. Ooga booga. Ooga booga, back to you, Red. You can't scare me if I scare you back. I guess for this was kind of like... but either way, hello everyone. Hi, welcome. I am One True Mink, also known as Mink. I'm an Inkling VTuber that specializes in high energy positivity. Well, sometimes the vibes are low. The positivity always remains. How you doing? I'm just gonna try doing different styles of like line art just to see if like that changes things, you know? See, I got you, Red. I got you back. Just playing. You haven't played it at all? Oh, is this your first playthrough? Whoa, wait, okay. If this is your first... Oh my gosh, wait. If this is your first playthrough, I have to know, how far did you end up making it in your stream? I have to know this. Because I have to know if you did a very specific thing. And I need to know if you if you it messed you up or not. I don't know what this part is. Is it like maybe I don't know what that is. So we're just gonna skip it, I guess. Cause I'm trying to look in like maybe that's just an extra line that they put in by accident, or maybe it's supposed to be like part of this right here. That doesn't seem right. I mean, I'll add it just because. Why not? We're gonna recreate it anyways. But yeah, well, how are you doing? Oh, it's an armpit indent. Oh, wait, but why is it there? Wait. But why is it there? What? Oh, I can kind of see it now. I can kind of see it. Wait, okay. Like low key, I kind of see what you're putting down. I pick up what you're putting down. And now for this is a very happy individual. So we're just gonna. Oh man, my line. Look at that. I could barely do a straight line. Oh mama. We'll quickly boop, and then right down and up like that. Oh, look at that. So happy. But Watts and those who joined Watts, if you guys need to get going for any reason, hey, don't worry. I appreciate even you showing up. I will not pressure anyone to stay. If you gotta go, then you gotta go. And you know what, Watts? Thank you for even showing up. I appreciate it. And thank you for trusting me with your community. They are in a very good spot, let me tell you. I can't get this part. My hands are like too quivery. That'll do. That's way. You know what? We'll have to accept it. We'll have to accept what we got. I'm trying to hold my breath. I don't know. Is holding your breath during art a good thing? Is that something that like people do? Because I can't say. I don't have any techniques. Whenever I do a line, I've got to. Or if I don't, if I'm trying to, woo, then it's weird. You know, it's. I really have to exaggerate it. Genuinely, I think I might like. I know I did this. We're gonna redo it. I don't exactly like how I did that. It kind of feels like it's better if I just do it like this. It feels more natural, you know? Yeah, there we go. It felt like a lot more natural doing that instead of like actively, you know, doing whatever and then filling it in. So, we'll take it. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, with that, I do believe kind of that is for the most part. We'll just cut these off, I guess. Oh no, he has no arms. That is the most part, what I think I could do. Now, I'm going to try to replicate it. Freehand style. This will not be easy. But, you know what? Not to nag, but you asked me about my drawing and you missed... Oh, I did! Oh my god, I was too busy talking about Fallout, wasn't I? Feedback loop of drawing art takes a long time to get good at. I'm not good at right away, so I'm put away from trying to improve. Plus, drawing on a mouse is suboptimal. Oh, that's fair. No, that's valid. The only reason I'm actually trying to do art now is because I got my tablet set up. So it's like I have the tools to at least try. And it's like it's not on my Samsung tablet, which admittedly it worked. It just wasn't that good. And I didn't have access to the full app of Clip Studio Paint. Okay, so this is we're obviously gonna name it. This is copied. Or what did Tsukaji call it? Traced. Yeah, we'll say it's traced. So traced. And then we'll try to do it freehand style. I think I can get the body down for the most part, but doing the head and especially like the expression will be a lot it'll be a lot more difficult. So, I think I will start. Let's move this over actually. Because I do, you know what? No, I think this could be better for me if I did it like so. Because I don't know. I don't know if that's smart, actually. I've decided we're going to do it like this. Now, I do believe I started with the head before. But in this regard, is that the smartest idea? Or am I just overthinking things? Maybe I'm overthinking things. I could try the head. So, based on what I can try to see, I kind of... We're gonna go up. I'm a lot... What's the word? A lot more fearful about doing this without any help. But I think that's part of it. Like, messing up and not being good is how you improve, if I am to believe others. Okay, it looks like it slopes a little too much. We're gonna keep up the top of the head just a little. And we're gonna try to, like that. There, maybe that, okay, that could maybe work. Wait a sec. And to any imaginary straw man in my head that says, you can learn to draw with a mouse, I ask you this. Would you rather cut a tree with a handsaw or a gas-powered chainsaw? Nah, you right. The handsaw is a lot more difficult. But the chainsaw will get you there a lot easier and a lot faster. But to be fair though, Blend, I don't know if you've seen the artists. Like, there's some artists out there that draw, like, with, like, specifically, like, mouse and stuff. They make some incredible art. It must take so long, and they probably go through so much, like, a level of tedium that we could not imagine to get it done. Because, like, I've seen some amazing art out of people who just use a mouse and keyboard. Well, mostly a mouse, but you know what I mean. Okay, so that is like the body. I think I need to not make this tilt so much. We're gonna try again. I think it'll be more like this. I think that's a little better. I don't know if I'm doing it right in like in the right spot, but yeah, I think that'll work. For pixel art specifically, I actually would use a mouse over a tablet and pen. Oh, true. With like, if we went like super deep in, it can be like this and like that, But with a mouse and keyboard, it's, I don't know. This is me using a normal, my pen. Although I think it would be a lot more tedious because if I go all the way down, there's the chance that I just do that, trying to make a straight line. Like, it's difficult, so. No, I totally get you. Alright, gotta make sure that this is where it was before. I think this is right. Okay, now. He looks a little chubby, I can already tell. But that's fine, So we'll just do that, what we did before. Beginner artists. And they always have the nicest sketches. One ASOI, hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Rah! No. I'm genuinely a beginner artist. Wait, no, look. This says traced. I'm doing art studies. No. I'm not actually good. I'm currently trying my best to learn how to draw. I'm not actually one. Oh, mama. Oh, hello. I saw a Splatoon fan that is a beginner artist, and I went, oh, me for real. No, you're right. I am. I am very, I am very beginner. Do not worry. Oh, man. No. Traced artwork, so it doesn't count. Exactly. 1 ace away. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the lobby. I hope you're doing well. What an intro, right? I've heard Aseprite is a good program for making pixel art. Ooh, I've never heard of it. But then again, I've never tried to do pixel art, so I would not know. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you've been having an excellent day. Oh, it's great. Oh, Gob! By the gobs! It's you! Hello! Drink up it. No scrimping? What? What is this madness? Do you not understand that I'm a marine creature? I'm a squid? Is part of scrimping is just who I am. There we go. We'll take a quick little drinky drink. How you doing, though? Welcome to the stream. You know what? I'm not happy with the body. Whoops. Messed up there just a little bit. We'll slope it a little more. I am, thank you. Absolutely. First impressions are top notch, and I am amazed. Oh, good. You're in the right place. If you want amazement, there's like an 85% chance you'll get that here. I can't say 100 because, you know, I'm not that. Look, I'm humble, okay? I'm humble about my the level of humbleness I have. Sup, Gob? Unwinding after a day of work at the escape. Yo, that's right. You worked at an escape room. That's right. That's right. How did it go? Did you win? I don't know if that's like how it works, but guest snapped a key in two. I mean, accidents happen, but oh my gosh. I'm curious. What happens when that happens? Because, you know, I hope the keys aren't expensive. Here we go. It seems like my arm's like a little too rigid. What? I think I swapped over to my eraser, my bad. Oh, no, I didn't. I just... If you look over here, I kind of messed up. And apparently, the top button on my... Well, the bottom button on my pen is a dipper tool. So, I'm learning. That is incredible, that, actually. Well, not spoil them too much, but we gave them credit for the escape and then sent technicians to replace them. Okay, so not too bad, not too bad. That's... That's pretty impressive, genuinely, how they managed to do that, eh? Like, actually, how is... You must have, like, really twisted the key to really mess that up that badly, eh? Can I can be a Rathian? You can! If you go down into my About section, there's a panel for stream avatars. And once it initializes, I believe you're able to maybe buy it. I have everything on my own channel, so I can't say. But you get coins for watching and interacting. And once you've saved up enough, you can get yourself a nice little reward in a new avatar. Now for this, we're gonna kind of try to do that. We're gonna try to get the arm. Yeah, like that. Yeah, we want him to be happy. He's a happy boy. Yes, yes, I found it. It's beautiful. The Rathian was already unlocked. There you go. Let's go. I'm guessing you like Monster Hunter. I think you might like it around here. Genuinely. Splatoon. Do you like Animal Crossing, perhaps? That's the last question I've got to ask you. Dude must have had some Thor-like grippers to twist a key. Genuinely. No, like that is impressive. I have never in my life heard of someone being able to break a key like that. Nah. No matter how hard I've tried, I've never been able to do that. That person must have been superhuman. Let's see. I do love it. I may love this place. I think you might. This channel focuses pretty heavily on Splatoon, Monster Hunter, and Animal Crossing. If you can't tell by the fact that I'm currently listening to Animal Crossing music. You know? I don't know if it's any more obvious. Oh man, my guy's definitely pudgier. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine. This is freehanding after all. Unfortunately, never played, but it seems really fun. Oh, well, I don't blame you. I do play, those are like all AAA title games, I think. So, not everyone can play it. But if you ever are able to play it, I think you would have a lot of fun. They're all really good games. But Gob, yeah, I'm imagining the day was good though. Hey, remember our lore chat about my world? Oh my god, I do. Want to see it? A teaser art? Now, what kind of art exactly do you speak of? Now, okay, what kind of art are we talking about? Are we talking about like the world itself? Is it like, ooh, you have my curiosity? Yes, I'm gonna say that now. Gob, yes, without a shadow of a doubt. I will. Is that even a question? Come on. Wait a second. I'm saying yes to a question that you know that I want to. Hello. Our final boss, one of the gods. I remember that from the lore talks about, and based on what I know of your D&D session, I would love to see it. Obviously, I'm not gonna show it on stream. You send it through me through DMs. I'm just gonna react to it verbally. Oh, look, you did send it. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, wow! Oh my goodness! Gob! That is insane! Whoa! Okay. That's kind of goated. Oh. Oh yeah, one ace away. If you like D&D, Gob's your goblin. Gob does a lot of D&D stuff. So, you know, all I'm saying, Blended, if you're here, why don't we give a shout out to Gob as well? Give some support out there, you know? I think that can only be a good thing. For those out of the know, have you seen that D&D meme of the mountain with legs? Yeah, dude, that's so cool. It's like a crab, man. Absolutely I do. I'm a very big tabletop RPG lover. Anything D&D, Lancer, Kane. Oh, Gob. Loki. Hey, go check out Gob then. I will waste no chance in no time in supporting my friends. You come here for gaming, you go to Gob for the D&D. And next thing you know, there you go. You have yourself a perfect weekend. Well, you stumbling across here turned out to be a pretty good thing. Hey, Lance, Ace. Like, genuine, damn. We got you a gamer, and we got you a D&Der. Life is truly good right now. We on vacation till the end of the month, but we're about to reach our finale. True, you are. And for those who do not know, Gob does have a YouTube channel that has, I believe, all of the videos of like every previous session. So if you're at all curious, you want to see, I think I don't know if it's been 2 years. It's been a while. You've been at it for a hot minute. If you want a lot of content, basically, there's the option. Okay, I think that is the redraw. My guy definitely came out a little pudgier, but like low-key, I'll have to freehand. There we go. Hey, hell yeah. Hey, let's go. Yeah. This is what I like to see. Support. Oh man, you can't get enough of it. Genuinely. It makes me happy seeing the support. Oh. What a good day. What a good day. Freehand. Steven Universe. Trace. Steven Universe Future. You're not wrong. We love supporting our fellow content creators. Exactly. You are correct in that. Oh wait, I forgot this. We can't forget that. There we go. I love supporting my friends. It makes me happy. It makes me joyful. And it's always a good thing, you know? So anyways, I appreciate it. Let's see. With that, I do believe... Oh my god, it's already been an hour. It's been an hour and I've... I've done a Kirby. You know, a Goblin Kirby. And I did one thing. Okay, looks like... You know what, I probably could have. Now that I'm looking at it, I definitely could have brought this part in just a little bit. That definitely would have helped. No, well, who cares? It's too late. Too late. Too late. You're in the top 5 streamers just like that. Oh, what? Just like that? Oh my god. It's that easy? Oh, thank you. I am humbled. I appreciate such kindness. Truly, truly. I will have to work hard to ensure that I stay in that top 5. It shouldn't be difficult for a squid like me. See, there's my humbleness coming out again. Oh man. Okay. So I did D. That was the one I just did. Which one should I try next? You know, I think we're just gonna move them out of the way, just entirely. We'll just put them down here. Yeah, there we go. And we'll move this around right here. Okay, out of these, minus D, which one do you guys want to see me try next? I'm down for any of them. I did D because it was like the easiest one. At least what I consider to be the easiest one. But I'm pretty much down for any of them. Like I'm more than okay with A, B, C. I guess that's E, F, G. Or no, it's 1 and 2. Huh. I was thinking of doing A2. You know, that looks really cool. I like the pose. A2 and C1 have hands. Oh god. Oh god. No. Okay, okay. We can do that. We can do that. I think I want to do... we can do C. We can do C1. You know, that's giddy. It's cute. Whoa! Yeah, whoa! What happened, Ace? What happened? So A2... Very interesting. Very interesting. I think C1 will be cute because, like, the ones that show the entire head is like, that's easy. But do I want easy? Ooh, questions. I think we'll do A2. We'll do A2. This one because it's a. He's giving those fingy guns. You know, that's cool. They only have 4 fingers, but who needs 5 anyways? Overrated. Okay, so since it's been an hour, I do believe it is time to take a quick little break. Ace, what we do every hour to prevent ads from happening is we do them ourselves. I don't know if you're used to that kind of thing, but every hour we just take a quick little break, get yourself some snacks, get yourself a drink, use the washroom, you know, do what you need to do. But I do hope you stay. We're going to quickly take 3 minutes just to get ourselves situated. Then that way there will be no ads for another hour. So take that time and do your own thing. We'll be back. We'll be back very, very shortly. Feel free to mute the ads that, you know, they don't show up. That's, you know, I don't like it as much as anyone, but I'll see you guys shortly. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Of course I'll be staying. Good to know. Of course. Yes, exactly. So with that, the ads shall begin. All right, hello. We are back at it again with more. I've decided to call my art studies. If we combine, I'll actually show it here. If we combine, I like to do this one thing. For those who do not know, where I combine my name Mink with the thing I'm doing. So right now, what we're doing is my name is Mink. For those who do not know me, hello. And we are currently doing art. So if we add Mink plus art, we're doing Mart. And we're back. Yes, we are. Hello. How are you doing, Ace? Welcome back. So welcome back to the Mart stream, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's quickly get rid of that. As promised, we're going to do A2, as per the request, because you wanted to be evil and make me draw hands, which it doesn't look like it'd be that difficult. But then again, I say it's easy, but then bam, watch these be like the worst sausage you've ever seen. I'm doing the site of Mart. Yes, you're watching Mart be made. That's exactly what's happening. That's you're on there. You're on the right track. But okay. As we did before, I'm gonna trace it so we get like a good look at what it does, and then we're gonna right beside it freehand it. That way we can do our best. Now, as always, I will do my best with starting with the head. I always have to. The chibi-ness of this is odd, because, like, it's chibi, but it's not. And it still throws me for a loop. Here, I don't usually control Z, but when I have a mismatched line like that, I have to. See, even when I'm tracing, my line game is still definitely not there. It's not there yet, but I'm doing my best. I know there's, like, things you can do. Say, for example, what I've read and what I've, saw online. You can do, like studies where, you make a crosshatch, and then what you do is you try to replicate that crosshatch, like this, doing your best to, like, stay within those own lines. See, as you can see, my line game is terrible. But apparently that's a really good, and, like, doing things like making a swirly, and then, again, going over that swirly. Apparently those are things you can do to, like, help train your hand to learn how to do lines and other crazy objects, or, like, crazy shapes. Like, doing a square in one, and then doing that same square again, and then again, and trying your best to being, see how much you can replicate it. Well, eventually it'll just turn into one thing. But I think that's really cool how you can do that. And I think I might do some of that after I'm done this next freehand. I'm taking some time to take care of myself now, but I'm still here listening. Of course, Blended! I will never say no. Stay, please. If it, take care of yourself. It's so important. And this is actually going for everyone else in chat, not just you, Blend. But I hope everybody else is taking care of yourselves. Having some water, keeping yourself hydrated, having some snacks. Making sure that your posture is right. No scrimping on the job. That's my job. Until someone tells me otherwise. Now for here. How do you do an arm that's, like, facing someone? So, like, when you're doing, like, this, I'm doing the shoulder and, like, the length of the arm. Do I just kind of guesstimate? Like, obviously I can trace it here. I got you shrimping. I caught you. Yeah. See, I'm always ready. I'm always prepared. You can't expect when I'm about to say, hey, no scrimping. That's what I do. Are you too a marine animal? You are a scrimper. I see. You must be a shrimp in real life. Impressive. So I guess we'll just kind of... Oh, no, that's too steep. I don't want to start from up there, though. I kind of want to start from down here, Guesstimation works for me, to be honest. When you learn the way the arm works, you get used to it. True. Okay, that makes sense. So just for, like, right now, obviously, I can trace it. But when I do the freehand version myself, I'll just kind of guesstimate where I think it would be the best placement, right? I'm, in fact, a fellow squid. Oh, my God. Hello. Hello, fellow squib. How do you do? Marine animals unite. Yeah, see, we'll take over the world. They don't know it yet, but we're the future. Squids. Or you said squids, so inkling. Squids. Yeah, I know. They don't know. They don't know. See, that's part of it. We seem so harmless and cute and silly, but part of that is sways people to our cause. And then we'll get more squids. And next thing you know, the world will be comprised of us. And octos too. We can't deny that octos are they're there too. They're cute. I like when I have only 2 tentacles and then arms that look like tentacles. It's cute, right? It's great. Ah. It's part of what makes it fun. It's bamboozling too. I do have squid friends. Oh yes, an excellent idea. Bring them all into the squid army. Although, I am more than just a squid. I'm also a goblin and a husky. But for the sake of this particular moment, yeah, we're both squids. See, when I'm the goblin king, I gotta be on the side of the goblins. You have a goblin? Let's go! Oh my God, Ace! You are goated with the sauce! Let me tell you, no way! This is good, this is good. A squarmy. It's, yeah, we got a squarmy. It will be unstoppable. I guess this is like the base of the arm, like where the muscle is. You're built for this place. You are! You actually are! I think you'll enjoy this place a lot. Squitalian, like a battalion, but squids! Oh my goodness! I like the way you think, Ace. Truly! Your mind is like none other. So I'm curious, I'm looking at my hand now. I guess this is an artistic thing. Like right here. But like right, is that supposed to be like the little, oh, I guess that's the muscle in your hand. It's kind of going forward. So I guess it would be bulging out just a little bit. We'll get rid of this part just so that, you know, it's part of the trace. Because the hands are supposed to be going forward a little. I thought they were going off to the side. But the perspective, no. Okay, it's not. I'm learning. Maybe. I think, is asking questions part of learning? I think it is. It's been a long time since I've learned. I'll admit that. I've actually I don't use my mind as much. If ever in doubt, do the pose with your own hand. It's hard to point, like, the hand at yourself, but no, that's kind of how I realized it, actually. Because once I started doing it myself, I was kind of like, oh, yeah, look, it's the muscle right there by your thumb. That's why it bulges out just a little. It's a weird way that they did it in terms of how they drew it. But everything else, it makes sense because the area at the bottom right here is where your pinky would be. It's like that little free space there. Ah. For some reason, that reminded me of that OG Xbox exclusive mecha game, Steel Battalion. It had a giant custom controller with a boatload of buttons. That sounds so cool. Mechs mentioned. Do you like Mech Warrior, perhaps, Ace? That's where most of my mech love comes from. But I'm a big fan of that. See, in terms of these fingies, I just kind of draw ovals. They're like kind of like beans. That's what I see them like, you know? And I guess that kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. I kind of like the style of that, actually. It's not entirely the same as what it was before. With the trace. Or like the base, I should say, not the trace. I think it still looks good. Yeah, Mech Warrior. It's, well, it's a game about mechs. There's a lot of different games. The most recent ones being Mech Warrior 5. But think Oh, how do I say it? It's I don't want to say realistic mechs because they're not realistic in the slightest. It is more slow paced, I guess. Oh my god, you like Titanfall? Let's go! Titanfall 2 is so good. I used to love that game back in its heyday. Ooh, I played a lot of that. What a goated game. What a goated series. My mech love came initially from Pacific Rim. Valid as hell. Good movie. I don't remember much about it, though. But that's the one where they fought the kaijus, right? But it was further boosted by Titanfall 2 and Lancer TTRPG. Ooh, very interesting. I've never heard of Lancer. But then again, the only TTRPG I've really actually played, at least a lot of, was Settlers of Catan. That's like my favorite RPG, like TTR. Well, I guess it's not a tabletop RPG. It's just a tabletop game. That's all I know in terms of tabletop stuff. And Uno. And Haunted House on the Hill. Huh. I know a few. The controller had 3 segments, 2 of which had flight sticks, and it was like 30-something, but very much in line with a mech then. That's cool. Oh my gosh. I hope, well, they probably don't sell it anymore. I would love something like that. There we go. We'll just boop, boop, boop. There. Hey! Katana's cool, if we're talking general tabletop games. I'm also a big Warhammer player. Ooh! See, I'm a Warhammer fan. It's just, I'm only a Warhammer fan when it comes to the games. I'm still kind of very new to it. Mostly 40k. I never actually, I was never rich enough to play on the, with the figurines and all, but it seems really cool. I wish I could play the tabletop version of 40k just to experience it, because I've played a lot of the games, and those are really fun. But it's difficult. Here, we're gonna color the eye in just for fun, because I feel like that adds to it. That adds to the suaveness of the pose. Yeah, look at him looking good. Ooh. That should be good. Warhammer's cool, though. I love Warhammer. I've read a bunch of lore. I don't know how much of it stuck, but I know it. I know a little bit. Just a little. Small bit. Warhammer's cool. Games Workshop. Yeah, I agree with that. Games Workshop's kind of... But what they've made was amazing. I'm not going to deny that. 40k is based. Yes, it is. Age of Sigmar is awesome, to be honest. That's the new one. And yes, it's so expensive. Oh, man. The amount of figurines and how much they go for. Oh, it's tough. The Warhammer industry has actually become more successful in the UK than your fishing industry. What? Okay, so I'm guessing you're based in the UK then. How? You guys are literally surrounded on all sides by fish. Now that's impressive. That is genuinely impressive how that happens. Unfortunately, I am. Oh, do you have a license to be in the stream? Now I'm 50% British, so I can make those jokes. Okay. Traced, like that one. Boop. And now we get to have the joy of freehanding this thing. I think the trace looks good. Freehanding it, though, is going to be very... I don't think I'll get the same results. Learned of Warhammer 40k through Dawn of War 1. Never played. It's still the best Warhammer RTS to this day. Is it? How old is the game? It is incredibly impressive. I've been to see the Games Workshop factory. Oh, how big... Have you been, were you in it? I'm so curious. Like, how big is the compound and for the factory? I have to know. It must be massive. If they genuinely have, like you said, if it's outdone their fishing industry, they must put so much money into, the space needed to make the figurines and stuff, right? Dawn of War 1 is... Oh, wow. So 20 years later, and it's still the best day? Impressive. I'll need to check it out then, eh? My Canadian's coming out. My God. I just said A 3 times in like a minute. Oh, what can you do? They have a whole section like a museum to the factory where they get pros to make displays. That's so cool. Like the big like 10,000 army like versus 10,000 army kind of deal where it's like a whole room. The largest Warhammer display fills the whole room. That's incredible. No shot it does. I love that. Oh, hello, Tay. Greetings. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having an excellent day and night. As you know, and I know you know this, it's always both around here. How do you do? Yeah, exactly. They have that. They have that with a giant chapel, and with Space Marines versus Chaos. Oh my God, there has to be like a photo of that somewhere, right? Oh, I love. I don't know exactly what I searched for, but that's sick. I would love to see that. Okay, now we traced that. Time to freehand it. I'm gonna see about. Obviously, we want to do the head first, and then we'll do the body. If only, if only Game Workshop legal department would be this cool. Honestly, if they were a lot nicer, they'd be so much more beloved than they are now. Like for real. The battle. Okay, let's just search that real quick. Boop boop. There's an image of that, surely. Oh my gosh, that's sick! Whoa! I'm glad I searched that. That is badass! That is huge! Look at the size! Oh my gosh, the size of those people on the side. that building is bigger than a person. I wish I could show you guys, but... Oh, wow, I love that. My night's doing good! Yo, that's what we like to hear. That's the positivity we strive for. Let's hope that it can stay the same. Good is good. It's a long shot to get something great, but if the stream can help you make it great, then all the better. But we'll stay with good. I googled. That was amazing. Oh wow! Thank you, H, for showing that. That was sick. You guys should search that up as well. Well, I'm back. Welcome back, Rose. How you doing? How does your cold fare for you? I guess I'll start in the same area I did before with the head. I'm going to try... Let's just... not nearly as much confidence. But I think... something like that. Maybe a little less, actually. We'll do it more like this. Something more like... Yeah. Like that, yeah. I'm feeling a little better. Good. Have you had some drink? Kept yourself hydrated? Then we'll kind of... This one's a little up and around. It's not as wide as I thought it'd be. But with that's fine. That's fine. We will... No, I'm sloping it too early. We want it to go up and stay like that for a little bit before start sloping it down. Like this. There we go. And then we'll woo 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 woo. Down, down, down. And it goes just below because it connects to the neck. Like that. Yeah, there we go. I have been drinking ginger ale. Ginger ale's valid. You know, that's... They can't necessarily call themselves the cure-all to colds like they used to. But it's still good. Ginger ale's yummy. I love ginger ale. They actually... I don't know if... I don't know. Ginger ale... No, I'm thinking of Canada Dry. Never mind. I was going to talk, but then I realized... Well, the thing I was going to say would have been very, very Canadian specific. And I know not all of us here are Canadian. Actually, I'd wager very few of us here are Canadian. The wonderful part about my streams is the fact that everyone here is from various parts in the world. And I think that's what makes my stream so great. I'll actually bring this a little closer to there. Like, actually, yeah, I'll bring it just a little. There we go. I usually drink ginger ale when I feel sick. Ginger ale's good. It's effective. It's helpful. I think that's a good idea. And you're doing the right thing by doing that. Ginger ale is not only is it good, I think it's also delicious. I love the taste of it. Okay, I'm gonna try to replicate what I did with this hand. Or this arm. So it should kind of blend into each other. Just a little. Kind of like that, I'd imagine. Yeah, and I think that this is good. We'll have it go up just a little. I could probably make this a little thicker by just putting it up just a little bit. Freehanding this is a lot more difficult than you'd think. I mean, I think you guys know. But my God, when you really just... I'm using my best discretion, like you said. It's hard, though. We have Canadians, Americans. Yeah, Rose is born German, raised American. We have Polish. We have Dutch. Yeah, we have British. We have a lot of people here. It's actually so cool. I think I've said it before, but like, that's part of why I love streaming so much, is because not only have we been able to build like a genuinely amazing community where like I'm able to fulfill my dream or hope or promise to create a place where anyone can, you know, enjoy themselves for a few hours and have a safe space to be. But like, people in it, people from all across the world show up. And it's amazing because you know, we learn so much about each other by just interacting. It's like, you don't get this. You don't usually get this anywhere else. And it makes me so happy to see so many people from all walks of life show up and just enjoy themselves. I could not ask for a better presence or a better better experience online. It's wonderful. That's a very thick finger. We'll cool it down just a little bit. There we go. Maybe that's a little. Do we have a Discord? We do, actually, Ace. We do. Blended, if you would be so kind. If you would like to join, Blended would be able to PM you with a link to the Discord. Oh, it's dangerous. Wait, no. Ace, don't use that. Don't use that link. It's a false one. Shh. Don't tell anyone, but it's false. That one's to deter people that, it's to deter bots. It's like whenever, because I've had, genuinely, I'm not lying when I say I've had people use my old Discord link, not like, I had an incident, that's a completely separate thing. But I've had people from my Twitter, whenever, you know, you use the dreaded C word, commission, I've had people use my Discord link to go into my Discord, my lobby, my community, and DM me about it. And it's like, the audacity, you know? So I've started using a fake one, in order to like make sure that those crazy bots just can't do that. We've also had a case of an unhinged psycho. Yeah, exactly. We've had a case of someone who, for some odd reason, lumped me in with a bunch of Sonic artists, and started hating on me particularly when I didn't know the artist that they thought I knew. It was insane. Like, the guy was like, "Hey, do you know this person?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And then they started asking around in my Discord, making a bunch of people uncomfortable. So we had him zapped, and the guy comes back with like 15 other alts. Well, maybe not 15, but like a lot. It was like at least 5. Coming back, trying to say like, "I know you know this person," and so like, no, I had to warn so many people against him. It was terrible. I mean, it was funny if you really think about it, because like the dude was like 15. He was a kid acting like an absolute creature. Um, but that's kind of like, it was a learning experience, you know. We learned that having an open Discord invite is very dangerous, because of instances like that. He ended up, I think what really made sure that, you know, we got rid of him and changed the Discord for good was, I do believe, if I'm correct, like, correct me if I'm wrong, he took, a picture, I think I might actually have it here. Let me quickly find it. He took a picture that I made of myself, and made a new alt with it. Oh, I don't have the picture. Okay. He took a picture, or like a screenshot, of a character I made. Myself. Of myself. It's like a new outfit. And, oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Let's quickly bring that in. Boop, boop. He basically took this. When I was coming up with new ideas for like an outfit, he took this image of like what I wanted for like an outfit eventually, and he made an entire new Discord account with this image as the forefront, and it was crazy. He did that and went into my my lobby, my Discord channel, and was like, I just took your thing. What are you gonna do about it? And like, we didn't even respond to it. He just got. How strange, right? It made no sense. It genuinely, like, that's why I think he was a kid. He was a very vindictive child. And it was weird. And from that, we kind of learned we should probably close the Discord invites to make it so that only trusted individuals such as Blended, myself, and Star, and members of my inner circle are able to do that. Like, invite new people. Because it was weird. It was like, I don't know how much time this guy had on his hands, but imagine getting booted from a place, being told why, in a very respectful manner, saying like, hey, like, you're making people uncomfortable, you know, we don't, you know, this isn't the place for you kind of deal. And then instead of being like, oh, okay, like, sorry that I caused trouble, just being like, I'm gonna create a new profile using art from the host of that Discord. And then, you know, like, come on, what are you thinking? But it was funny. There came a point where we just started laughing at, like, his ideas. Because, you know, when he came in with his different alt, we're just like, okay, buddy. Like, what's next? People weirdly got offended. Well, not weirdly. They rightfully got offended. When he came in with, like, the alt using my art. People got mad. And I'm not going to say that, like, it was weird for them. If I wasn't who I was, I'd be mad. But I'd like to think, since I'm so chill and, like, despite my high energy, like, I don't take things too, personally. I'd like to think that he expected me to be angrier than I was. Because I was not mad at all. People were angrier than I was. They were also scared, I think. Because it gave, like, a couple of my community members, like, anxiety. And that's the main reason we got rid of him. For the safety of everyone else. It was scary, though, for one of the anonymous community members who came forward to me with this. Yes! It was. Yeah, absolutely. It was terrifying. And then when you told me about it, it's like, oh, okay, this is a lot more serious than I thought. Thankfully, I have amazing moderators. Because if I remember correctly, he did it when I was asleep. And I wasn't able to actively respond to all the stuff. I do remember something like that happening. It was crazy. But, like I said, we've got wonderful moderators for this community. I could not ask for anyone better, genuinely. And And the whole situation was, this has been a tangent. Basically just a huge story as to why we have what we do. But yeah, no, that's basically the gist of why we made, our own different link. As opposed to the one that we show to everyone. Okay, from what I'm noticing, I have a tendency to make my characters, like the traced characters, they're a lot wider than, like, I don't know why. Probably because I don't have an idea for proportions yet, but like they always seem a bit wider. Not crazy wider, but a bit. And it's interesting. For this one, we just need to make a normal eye. Maybe this is my style. Whoa. Let's go up like so. I think that looks pretty. I think that was pretty good. We'll go down and down like that. Color it in as we did before. And then for this, now doing this, I think it was here. Yeah, this looks right. Maybe a little too far, but I think it's fine. 1, 2, and 1, 2. There we go. Not, you know. All things considered, I definitely need to work on I need to refine it just a little more, but yeah, all things, you know. Oh my god, Tsukaji! Hello! Oh my god, hi! Welcome to the stream! Welcome. It's a raid! Watch out, everyone! Welcome to the stream! Welcome! I hope you're having an excellent day and night. As you know, it's always both around here. Hello! Hi, Polarized! Hi, Tsukaji! I hope you're having how was your commission stream? I hope it went well. For those who do not know me, I am One True Mink, also known as Mink. I'm an Inkling VTuber, usually, that specializes in high energy positivity. While sometimes the vibes are low, the positivity always remains. How do you do? How was your commissioning? How goes the studies? I'm trying my best. I definitely thank you for this idea, by the way, I have to say. This has been very, very enlightening. It's been difficult, to say the least. But, you know, I could be doing worse. So, I've already done one. And I'm currently on my second, which I do believe I just about finished. Not, like, it's been interesting. I've been learning a lot about, I don't know, everything, really. Realizing that I'm kind of making characters a little wider than like the traced versions. It's interesting. But I've been loving it. It's been fun. It was excellent week. I got to finish one on stream today. Oh, let's go. Was that the one that you just did now? Because I was there watching. I was there watching the entire time. You may have not known that, but I'm a sneaky little squid. I'm always there. I'm always around. In places you do not know. There we go. We've done 2 now. Wow. Oh my gosh. That means you are learning. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best to not take the lack of skill so personally. You know? It's so difficult. Because I know I'm a perfectionist when it comes to art. But, like, I'm taking it in stride. And it's like, I'm not out to be, like, expecting perfection. I've noticed that I've been asking questions. Like, for like, the hands and stuff. I was asking questions about these little parts right here and, like, these little parts. And it's been really cool. It's been very interesting. This has definitely been a learning experience, I will say. I have learned a lot so far. I have a lot to learn. I know that's the first step. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Wrong layer. But I've been having a good, like, genuinely, not even gonna lie. It's like, I've genuinely been having such a good time drawing. It's weird. Usually I hate it. So it's like, whoa. Minks enjoying themselves? Oh my gosh. You're doing great. I know how hard it is not to critique your own art harshly. So I'd say, that's right. I haven't insulted myself, or the art I've been making. So it's like, that's a huge step forward. 100%. I've been having a great time. Now before we're gonna do another traced and freehand. But before I do that, I kind of want to work on some. Oh, whoops. There we go. I want to do some line art training, not line art, but like line training, because I know I'm really bad when it comes to like. I can't make a good line. So I kind of want to do, like, I've been doing these, like, little crosshatches, squares, circles. What if, I'll give a little space right here. Just to do, I don't know, you guys, like, hear me out with this, okay? I'll give myself a small space. A small part of the canvas. We'll say, like, right here. To just, oh! Dear Braska, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the lobby. I hope you're having an excellent day and night. As you know, or you might not know, it is always both around here. Hello. Level 1, draw a Kirby in your own style. Hey, I've been doing my Gerbies. What do you think of my Gerby? He's my little guy. Oh my god, step 2, draw a 2014 Chevrolet Corvette C. That's level 3 stupid. God! Recreate this. Wow! I think this might be a little out of my skill, guys. Level 1 is fair enough. Level 2 and then 3? Oh my gosh. Might be, definitely, maybe out of my skill level. I don't want to say exactly, but... Okay, back on track. Hear me out. Let me just make sure I know what I'm at. It's at 17. Okay. I'll need to remember that. That's what I've been drawing with. I want to do a little bit of training where, and this is why I'm saying, like, stay with me here, where I make random shapes and then, like, try to recreate them over and over and over to, like, help with my arm and, like, my hand and stuff. A difficulty cliff, if you will. Yeah. I wouldn't say a cliff is crazy. It's because a cliff is just like, you know, level 1. Like here it is, right? Level 1. Okay, that's pretty normal. A Kirby. Oh, then level 2. Oh yeah, 2014 Chevrolet. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, then depict God. We're just going back. We're just going back, and then the cliff is like, whoa. Have you tried using one of the pastel brushes? It's on the right tab next to the pencil one. Pastel. What would pastel be? Eraser, decorator, airbrush. Well, which one would that be? Sonic and Mario kissing. Oh my god. I have a lot of pens here. I don't know which one that would be. It's on the pen. Oh wait, this is to the left. Wait, what am I doing? To the right. You said to the right of... Right tab next to the pencil one. What? I'm trying to find what you're talking about. But I don't see it. It's a file called Sadona... Whoa! What? Oh, do you mean marker? Oh, pastel. Here we go. Charcoal. Whoa! Okay, wow! Look at this! Crayon. Okay, teacher, go back. This is cool. Whoa, I never knew about this. Chalk? That's cool. I didn't... Whoa, this is badass. Do you use these, Sukaji, perhaps? What? That's interesting. You can really make something look 3D with this. Like, if you just do this... It kind of almost looks 3D. That's crazy. Whoa! I love that. No, I've never used these before. Okay, let's do some crosshatches with this. It's already so cool. Oh my goodness. We're going to try to recreate the crosshatches. It won't be perfect. And these are just kind of swipes, but oh, I think I used the crayon and chalk one. You just adjusted the settings for it. I can see it. I can see it. Huh. I'll have to try that. You know what? I'll mess around with those later. Give me your settings, by the way. I want to know them. Wait, is this the right? It is. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello? Another raid? Oh my goodness. Hello. 7. Greetings. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having an excellent day and night as well. It's, as you know, it's always both around here. What's good? What were you? You were playing Monkey game. I'm so jelly. Oh my god. How was it? Did you have fun? Wait. What's the game like? Is this... Wait. What was I using before? Wait a second. Was it this one? Wait. Uh-oh. Chat, I think I lost what I was using. Uh-oh. Well, you know, it happens. But I genuinely think I lost the pencil I was using before. That's not good. Oh well, it is what it is. It's too much fun. Oh, I'm so jealous. It sounds so good. It sounds like it's plenty of fun. It looked like you were using pencil. What was I? 1, 2, 3. Was I using pencil this whole time? Wait, but what about this one? What was I using for this? Was this wasn't pencil. Oh dear, chat, I don't remember. I swear I remember using this one. Unless this is like a lot smaller. Okay, so I was using this, I think. It was just at level 7. Almost everything in the game is destructible. What? That's actually cool. First 3D donkey game. First 3D monkey. Oh. Interesting. I hope you've been having a good time on it. I mean, it sounds like you were. But I'm so jealous. If I had a Switch 2, I would totally play it. But alas, I'm not rich enough. I'm poor. Okay, so we're gonna do what we we keep getting off track, and I love that. But no, it sounds like I genuinely didn't think it released so quickly. But how was it? Like, is that a game you're definitely gonna play more? Like, 100%. If you like it that much. Yeah, I wrote it wrong. The first 3D Donkey game released... Oh, okay. Okay. But it's... How different is it, actually, compared to how it used to be? Getting off track is a sign of an active stream. It definitely is. Absolutely. We get off track here a lot. Oh, Ace, don't worry. Happens all the time. I'm close to the end. Wait, didn't it release, like, today? Or was it yesterday? I don't have a Switch, so, I have not been paying attention to when things released. I think it was yesterday. Have you been playing it since? Like, you've just been playing it nonstop. I mean, if it's that good, right? Yesterday. Okay, I was right. If it's that good, then hell yeah. Would you say it's worth the money? Because I know, it's a Nintendo game. So it can be pretty expensive. But it's whether or not the money's worth it is the thing. Ooh, see, my line work is good for this way, I think. For more or less. But when it comes to drawing like this, it's difficult. And I couldn't imagine, actually, it's too easy. Well, not every game needs to be difficult, right? What matters is the gameplay itself. But it's so much fun. Highly recommend. If I ever get a Switch 2, that's 100% gonna be a game I play, I think. Stop shrimping! What? What? How am I supposed to do art if I'm not scrimping on the job, you know? Let me take a quick drink. Good stuff. The bosses are too easy, but too fun. You know what? The fun is what matters. That's what I'd say. Here, we'll make a swirl. Then we'll redo that swirl. I just realized you're a dot pinch. What happened? For some reason, every time I do art streams and I like look down, it always looks like my character's asleep, like my model. So for right now, until I get a better grasp on like how to get those settings working right, I'm gonna PNG. And plus, like, you know, it's weird because it just whenever I look down, that's just this. That's all you see. So it's like, oh, you're normally 3. No, I'm usually 2D. Here, let me actually show you my live 2D. We're gonna quickly pop on over. Oh, wait a second. Boop. Goodbye, everyone. Woo! I'm actually a 2D VTuber. A live 2D VTuber. Here, we'll get VTube Studio working. Hello! It's me! But, I don't know. I have multiple, models. This is only one of them. But this is the psychopath mink that we call. Yeah, just a funky 2D. Exactly. But look, every time I look down, look. I'm gonna look down and do some art. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like, oh, maybe it's working. The villain. The villainous mink. Oh, the most evil mink of them all. Ooh. But this is basically what happens when I look down. You know, it's weird. 2D mink. Yes. See, we not only have PNG mink, we have 2D villain mink. We have happy-go-lucky good mink. Hello. Look, it's another model. Oh. BRB bathroom break. Of course. Yeah, dude, take a bathroom break. Very important. Let me get some lights on. That way my camera can actually see me. You see it now. Yeah, see it. Look. I'll look down. I'm doing art. Look. Watch. Okay. I'm going to quickly do like a swirl. No, we'll make a triangle. Look. It looks like I'm sleeping. And it worked. And it happens for all of my models too. So I'll go back to Psychopath Mink. One would just assume you are locking in with the art grind. Is that what you guys think? Like, low-key, I don't mind doing live 2D, like my model. But like, if I just do this, you know? What's the difference between that and a 2D, you know? All I'm saying. See, I'll do it again. See? Yeah. and like, it's weird. I mean, here. So if 2D Mink does is 2D Mink a villain? Does 3D Mink a good guy? Well, I've got to. Actually, I should probably have, before I got rid of my models, explained why we have Psychopath Mink and non-Psychopath Mink. So we're gonna bring up VTube Studio again. But 3D Mink is definitely a friend, 100%. Okay, so I think I've called it before, but in my last art stream, we have decided, well, I decided that here, in order, let's quickly go. Let's go to Good Mink as like an example, right? So you know how in this Mink version, look at my eyes. Look, I've got like the little light reflections in my eyes. If you look at them. Look, see? Yeah. That's the mark of a good person. I don't know why I've decided that. But last stream I was like, when I made my Gerby, I basically said like, you know, Gerby's a good guy, so we have to give him light reflections. I don't know what those are for, and then we had a discussion about that. But we said like, and I was like, oh wait, okay, so based on that metric, if you don't have the little like eye reflections, like the lights, then that means you're a villain, right? And then someone, I don't remember who, maybe it was Sukaji, Kaji was like, wait, but doesn't one of your models not have the the reflection? So then we kind of cycled through all of my models, and yeah, figures. My goblin form, the king of my goblin form, which I'll swap back to once we're done with this demonstration. Look, I have the light reflections. I'm a friend. He's a good guy. See, I always knew it wasn't a villain. But then, right? You look at this mink. Look at what this mink doesn't have. Look, if you look at the last two minks, like the models, right? They both had the little the light reflections in their eyes. Look at what this mink doesn't have. There's no light reflection off of those eyes. And that means, based on my own logic, this mink in particular, Anaki Yellowcuff Mink, right here, is a villain. Is completely evil in so many different ways. Psychopath behavior, you know? So that's what we learned. That's what we learned. And also we have the goblin model back, so we're gonna goblin it up. Oh, actually, look at that. It's been 2 hours into stream. We're actually due for our last break of the night. So, with that in mind, everyone, we're gonna take a... Well, this is probably gonna be the last break of the night. My art streams are only 3 hours because I'm kind of upping my stamina for art streams. And right now, like, since it's something so new, I want to be able to do a baseline 3-hour stream of art and then raise it from there. But this is only the second week that I've done art streams, at least in a while. So I'm kind of like, I'm trying to up my stamina. It's been an hour. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? It's insane. Like, I've been having a great time talking, arting. It's been wonderful. But with that, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break, as always. Get yourself some snacks, get yourself some drinks, use the washroom, do what you need to do. But I hope you stay. We will be back in 3 whole minutes. See you guys soon. Oh my gosh, I was muted the whole time, wasn't I? Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone had an excellent break. There's no way. What did I say like 10 seconds ago? Oh my god, I forgot. We're in for the last hour of art. Kind of crazy how fast time flies by when you're doing some art. Hey, isn't that insane? But I managed to somehow mute both my OBS and my microphone. I don't know how, but I did it. But like I said before, like I said before when I was muted, we're gonna do one last little thing here. We'll probably move these ones up and then like do them at the bottom. But we're gonna move these all the way here. Actually, I might need to get rid of these up here. So, in the meantime, I posted on Discord Howie Hollywood. Ooh, a little bit of insight to your daily life blend. Wait a second. You have my interest. You have my curiosity. I can't wait to see. I'll have to read that after stream. But given I'm only going on for one more hour, I should have plenty of time. I also have chores. I was also informed of chores that I have to do after, so I won't be able to stay for too long. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. Alright, now we have one more to do. Oh, whoops. So we've done 1D. We're gonna cross these out. We've done 1D. And we've done this one all the way back there. Which one do we want to do for the last art? Which one are you guys feeling? Oh, also, Hexalia, hi! Welcome back to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having an excellent day and night. As you know, and I know you know this, it is always both around here. What's good? Hey! Always wonderful to see such a wonderful returning face. I'm thinking maybe, my personal opinion, I'm a little interested in doing this, what is it, D2? Just because, you know, more fingers, it's kind of got like it's got a cute style to it. And I feel as though it could really challenge me. So if anyone has any objections, state them now. Else hold your peace, as they say. Seen some arts. Oh, multiple arts? More arts? So you came here for art. You go there for art. Oh, art is everywhere. All right. I'm going to count down from 10 if no one has any objections. We're doing D2. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 1, 0. All right, we're doing it, chat. All the art. Yeah, it's been a good artful day. Now, as I did before, we're going to trace over and then do it freehand. So with tracing, way easier. So all I do is just... It's a lot easier to do it. I also feel... I kind of feel bad, though, when I do. I get why I do it. And I get what the purpose of doing it is. But sometimes I feel bad. Cause like the way I draw is I don't know. I don't think I have a way that I draw yet, so I can't really say anything. Cause like I don't know if I'm getting the right technique. Or if how I'm doing it is right, you know? I don't know, some insight could be nice from thine artists. This one's gonna be difficult though, having the head is always the difficult one for me. Cause I always draw a little, like the cone here is gonna be difficult, like right here. Yeah, that's fine though. I think I'll manage. As long as you're honest that it is traced and you're not making fun out of it. So yeah, that's true. I would never I said it last art stream. But I could never imagine tracing something and claiming it as my own, you know? And that's just like, hello, I'm artiste. Hello, Hex. How you do, artiste? You are very good artiste, if I had, you know? I know. Oh, you don't need to tell me. I know. Very excellent art you do. Very big fan of work I am. Yoda I have become. So with this, I can obviously just... I know for a fact, I'm just going to kind of test it. I'm gonna use my best, what's the word? My best... I don't know what the word is, so I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to... We're going to end it there, and that's that. I'm going to use my best. The fingers and the hands are going to be very difficult. I think hands are some of the hardest stuff you could draw, right? Of course, gotta react with the emote I made. Yeah! Excellent emote, I do say. Very excellent indeed. Oh, big fan of it. Gob's emotes are all goated. And it's always good to see Gob representation. Here, in his own streams, everywhere. Because Gob is a bean. Gob is a friend. Okay, so now in terms of doing, like... Once I'm freehanding it, I don't think I'd want to do it like this. Would I want to start from the bottom? Like, you know? If that helps, like, getting some understanding of how you guys do hands might help me for when I do the freehand. Like, because for this, obviously, it makes sense having to start, like, here, and then doing these two hands, and then going up. Or maybe I can go up and then like that. But, like, when it comes to the thumb, when it's like this, at least, when it's, like, crunched up, do you start from the bottom? Hands are my worst nightmare. They are mine as well. I can't do them. Best I can do when I do a hand is, like, I do a mitt style, you know? Something like this. Well, probably a lot, like, well, more like this. That's how I can do hands, and then, whoa. See, that's what I got going. In terms of hand, that's what I can do. But I can't do anything crazier than that. When it comes to actually, like, defining the hands and, like, actually having the fingies, I can't do it. That's the best I got for you. You know what? We're gonna move that over. We're gonna move that over right here. Best tip I got was to try to see the shapes under the drawings /photo/model. Find the circles, triangles, and so on. Oh, see, I think I've done that. Maybe I'm not doing it with this. Wait, what? Oh, that's why it's it was still selected. Reasons to draw non-humanoid things. To learn. Yeah, like learning to make emotes. Goblins. Always good. Always nice. You should learn how to draw goblins, honestly. Hi, greetings, Jester. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're having an excellent day and night. As you know, it's always both around here. What's good? If you want scuffed art class, sometimes... Oh, absolutely. Anytime. I want to learn how to do art. So, I genuinely want to learn. Whether, you know, it doesn't matter what it takes. I want to get better. I want to be shameless. My entire reasoning for why I want to do art is 100% strictly so I can create my characters doing whatever I want. I'm not gonna lie. My reasoning for wanting to do art is entirely selfish. It is completely motivated by my wanting to do that. You know, it's total vanity. I know. But I just love my OCs so much. And I want to do more, you know? Oh, mad? I've been playing Ultra Kill, and in Ultra Kill there's a secret boss for the 3 acts the game has. But to unlock them, you have to get a perfect ranking every level. Oh, that's tough. I did it for Act 1, which gave me a very fun but hard fight. Act 2 is annoying to perfect, but I thought the boss would make up for it. Oh, you beat him in 3 tries? So all that work, all that effort, just to beat a boss like that so easily? Oh, man, that's funny. That's how most artists start. They want to draw for themselves. Oh, okay. So I don't have, like, a selfish reason. Well, at least completely selfish. Huh. Taking a break from my little project. How's everyone doing? I'm doing very well. How are you, Raccoon? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having an excellent day and night. As you know, and I know you know this, it is always both around here. How you going? How's the project going? I'm currently doing the trace before I do the freehand for this art. Sukaji made a good point of doing a trace and then doing a freehand after, like right beside it. And it's like, it's been very cool to do. I genuinely would never have thought to do this. So it's like, it's I love it. I've been having a grand time. Alright, that'll do. Right there. There we go. Ah! Now the expression. Trying to finish adjusting some cosplays. Ooh! Which cosplays are you doing? I'm a little curious. I died 18 times, and 15 of those were the... Oh, to the level! No! Jester! That's tragic. Oh, man. That's funny. Like, it's tragic, but it's funny. That's the best way to figure out your shapes. Hey! I'm just constantly doing my best. And I'm constantly doing my best to, like, not... I said it before, I said it earlier in the stream, but I've been doing my best not to take my lack of skill so personally to myself. So I've been learning on multiple fronts. Learning the shapes and, like, the lines of various poses, but I'm also learning not to hate myself for what I'm doing. It's been wonderful. Me and my partner are cosplaying 2 characters from Bleach. Ooh, that's fun. I've never seen Bleach, but I've heard good things about it. I heard it's a really good anime. Hell, I hope it's gonna be fun. I hope you're gonna have a good time. Cosplaying is fun. I wish I had the means to do it, but alas. So my day has been great. Oh yeah. It sounds like it's been a great time. So non-stressful, right? Based on what you're telling me. So full of joy and whimsy. On top of that, the boss was just the Act 1 secret boss. Oh, that's it? That's not that bad. You've never seen Bleach? Do they not have those cleaning products in Canada? Oh, so funny, Jester. You're so funny. How do you do it? No, I've not for my current I'm so funny. You're funny with an I. Funny. Wow. Also Mike Mighted. What is that? Yeah, you can't escape from that one, Jester. What does Mike Mighted mean, huh? Huh? You got to explain that now. Now that most of Bleach is out, you can use a list to skip the filler episodes. Ooh. So if I ever do want to see it, there's a chance. No, it's not muted. I know. Oh, no. Jester messed up. We know it's not muted. If we didn't know before, we know now. Okay, that's the traced version. Wow, honestly, not bad. Like, you know, I mean, it was traced, so naturally, but still, I'm pretty happy with how I was able to trace it. Now, the difficult part will be doing it all over, and this time freehanding it. So, okay, as always, we'll start with the head, and we'll go from there. Horror, 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 horror. Horror, 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 horror. Alright, Freddy Fazbear. I didn't know you were in my channel. Alright, we'll move that over just a little. We want to give ourselves a little space on the edge here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now begins the difficult part. See, it took me 20 minutes to trace that. I very small in the grand scheme of things with the art. Like it's only a half body. But you know, it just goes to show, I guess. It gets easier with proficiency, right? For here, let's start with the head. I'm gonna try my best to, like, you know, start it in the same place. That way I kind of have like an anchor point. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. So it kind of goes up. And then it curves. Like so. And it kind of ends just before... I want to say like that. That looks maybe right. I can't tell. But it looks right. And then from there, we'll just... Woo! It looks very sloped. It looks like a snow globe. Their head. So to increase my mood, I'm gonna play a nice calming game. What calming game could that be? FNAF 4. Really? That's your calming game? I mean, hey, be it far from me to tell you what you find calming. That's crazy though. That's crazy that you find FNAF to be calming. Definitely not for me. I am nothing but stressed when I play those games. I'm also a coward, so there is that. What's the worst that can happen? Oh yeah, what's the playing a FNAF, a horror? What's the worst that can happen? You know? Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. The worst that can happen is absolute terror and fear. But you know that's nothing. You know, light work, no reaction. All right, I think that's looking good for a shoulder. So we'll just put it down. We'll bring it down just a little. And maybe there. I think that's good. From there, then, we're just going to copy try our best to copy what we did before. With the arm. So we'll do that. We're, like I said, trying to replicate the slope of the arm. Not like FNAF is notorious for being the most sound-needed game with scares. Yeah, oh yeah, totally not. Totally not, right? But funny enough, I have the cosplays I'm working on in... Wait, really? Have I seen them before then? Wait a second. You have them in your house? I've visited your house a couple times. Is this new? Is it new? Are they new editions? Because, oh my gosh, there's no way. There's no way I've missed them, right? Okay, that's looking. That looks like maybe I could work with this. Yeah. Oh, I have. Okay, so it hasn't changed. Good to know. Good to know. That's sick, though. Oh my gosh, I love that. It must be so much fun working on the cosplays. They were the okay. Okay. Hell yeah. And I always just took them off as like just normal decorations. Who knew that they were actually what you were working on? Oh my, not me. Never could have guessed. That's sick. Oh my god, I love that. All right, we'll just go up. I think that that looks fine. I think that's fine. Fun but stressful. It must be. It's definitely a lot of work, I can imagine. But it's also like the payoff to the cosplays will so be worth the amount of effort you're putting in. I definitely believe that. You're gonna have a great time. Oh wow. Okay, so I definitely raised the hand by a bit because they were not here before. Look, if you look at it, I put them by the shoulder. This will be it's definitely different. I wonder how that happened. Weird. Oh well. This is my own version, so we're going to work with it. We're going to work with it no matter what. The whole purpose of this, I've got to remind myself, the whole purpose of this is not perfection. It's learning, and I'm learning here. So mistakes like this are okay. They happen. Yes and no, because I know it's going to be hot during the con. Oh no, and you're wearing dark colors? Oh, Raccoon, that is not... Make sure you're well hydrated. All I'm going to say, okay? Like, good luck. Good luck out there in the barren wastelands. Cosplaying is hot work. It's like you definitely need to ensure that you drink plenty of water and you keep yourself cool and not thirsty. Here, I could probably do that. Here's a little fix. A small little fix. There we go. It's not like, obviously you can tell that they're, it's close to the shoulder, but that's fine. I think that works. That's fine. Then from here, it looks as though, kind of freehanding it. I'll draw the entire arm for where I think it's supposed to go. So somewhere around here, I think. At least I want to believe. I've never actually cosplayed. I genuinely wish I could, but I've only ever been to one convention, and I didn't have the money to be able to grab anything. If I had my choice to cosplay, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'd choose. There's so many options. We could go nice and easy with like a Pokemon trainer. I definitely did think if I wanted to cosplay. Does anyone here know about the Anime K project, perhaps? If you know, you know. That's a very old anime, but at least at this point. The last one we went to was a cold one while I was cosplaying the Pokemon Black. Hilda? Were you Hilda or were you oh, what's the guy's name? Hilbert. I think his name is Hilbert, something like that. No way you were. Oh my gosh, you were gonna... You died, didn't you? You froze... You're a popsicle. You're a raccoon popsicle. Stupid decisions were made. I mean, worth it though, right? I love that though. That's so funny. Hilda, right? There we... Yeah! That's sick. Yeah, definitely not your best decision though. I'm not gonna lie. That you have to be a Canadian to pull that off, and you are not Canadian, so you don't have the cold resistance that Canadians have. But I mean, hi, I think it was probably worth it, though. Either way, wasn't it? I'd imagine I'd go just as a Pokemon trainer, like no one in particular. I would just go as a Pokemon trainer if I could. I think, it could be cute. It could be fun. Alright, there we go. We'll get that. It's a little... I think I messed that up somehow. Let's quickly rectify that. Pokemon Trainer is nice and comfy. It is, yeah. And like everyone knows who you are, right? As a Pokemon Trainer, you don't need to go crazy because everyone knows what a Pokemon trainer is. That's what makes it fun. All right, so I think it'd be more like this, something like maybe. This is getting increasingly difficult. I'm not gonna lie. There's a reason I can only do like 3 hours of art, because like this ain't easy. This is so difficult. I wonder how I managed that. Why is it getting so close? What if I quickly just moved that down? What if I put it like right there? Do you think that could be better? I think that works better. We'll put it like, I'll have to move the arm there actually. Oh, whoops. Wait. I messed up. Okay, there we go. An eraser. There we go. Yo! Greetings, Ramir! Hello! Hi! Welcome to the stream! Welcome! I hope you're having an excellent day and night, as you know, and I know you know this. It is always both around here. What's good? What's good? We'll put that right there. There we go. I think that's a better placement of it. Thank gosh for the marquee key. You know, like, dang. We'll move that over. There we go. But how you doing? How's your day been? I am currently doing some art. We're on the last batch of art for the night, actually. But so far, I'm doing my best. You know, all things... I could be worse. All I'm saying, I could be worse. Here, let's do something like that. There we go. That looks so weird. Wait, when I do it, it looks so silly. But when I see it done like the traced version, it looks so natural. That's so weird how that works. Maybe it's because this part right here is too thick. I could definitely thin it out just a little bit. Like, maybe like this. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Yeah, I mean, you know, all not bad, right? Not bad. And then from there, we will, I believe, boop. We'll do like that and like that. I'm trying to get it just right. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I managed to kind of almost replicate that pretty decently. And now the hard part's always the face, I've noticed. Because it's like, where do you place everything, you know? Ooh, very busy. I just got home again, and now I'm finally eating. I put Sukaji stream on to lurk in there, since I had to leave the house as soon as you got in, and you ended up here. Hello. Don't you just love how it works? Sukaji rated into me, that's why you're here. But yeah, I hope you had fun on Sukaji stream. Must have been nice seeing all the wonderful art that they make. And now you're here in my stream, watching me do my best at art. Which I gotta say, I could be doing worse. I could be doing so much worse. We'll just do these little things here. And then for this, probably right here. Yeah. Maybe something like that. I could always move it. That's the fun part. You're doing great. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. It's very difficult. Very difficult indeed. But I'm not going to learn if I don't try, right? There we go. And now he's got a big gaping smile. And then we're done. Yeah, thank you. It looks amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm trying. I do my best. So for this one, it's just kind of like the same, where it's a really big exaggeration of a smile. So kind of like that, I want to think. I need to get back into drawing again. Digital art is so strange to get. It's strange. about what's so strange about the digital art? I'm gonna move that over. I don't like exactly that placement, so we're just gonna put it right there. Somewhere like right there, I think works. Yeah. Then from there, we just down and across. Although I don't want it to go down way too much. Something about that. I feel like I could probably... No, I think I had it in the right place before. It was supposed to be like somewhere around there. In my 29 years of living, I have never drawn anything digital. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So going from paper to screen is strange. Oh, to say the least. 100%. I agree. I think a lot of people started off as paper. But I'm actually more used to digital than I am... I'm kind of like the opposite. I'm more used to digital than I am traditional. I may have started traditional. But... yeah, I never got into traditional, but I don't mind digital. Which is interesting, right? It's like the opposite. I don't blame you guys, though. Traditional's where a lot of people started, I think. Then down and across. There we go. That's kind of the same almost, right? And then from there, here we go. Yeah! Honestly, what might be strange is the tactile disconnect between the tablet and pen and what's showing on the monitor. I mean, I'd like to think that mine's pretty decent with showing that. Again, because I actually have a monitor as my drawing tablet, I'm very privileged in that way, and I'm aware of that privilege. That's why I think I can draw digitally. If it was a matter of me like, you know, this is me doing an A on the screen, but then this is like, you know, I don't know. I feel like I know I'm privileged to be able to see what I'm drawing like it's paper. I don't think I could do like a normal drawing tablet where I don't look at my screen. Like if I look at my OBS right now and like, you know, I don't know, it's really weird. Yeah, it's silly. I don't know. I feel like that would be a huge disconnect as well. So if I put like freehand, that's me doing it while looking at OBS. And that's me, but this is me doing it while on the tablet. Very different. You can see how, like for the tablet, I started shifting down like this as I do stuff. But with this, it kind of maintains like a level of stability here. So I think that's a huge issue I know I would have. Is like if I start doing things, eventually I'll just start drawing down. Whereas when I do on the monitor, I can actually stay straight. So it's weird. It's really weird. I actually never noticed that until just now. But I'm like I said, I'm aware of the privilege that I have in using an actual Wacom tablet. There we go, freehand. Chat, we did it. Dang, look at this. Sheesh. All things considered, though. Here, let's bring this a little closer. All things considered, like, I don't think I did too terribly. I'm feeling pretty happy about this. Oh, there we go. I do kind of like the wider proportions. Yeah, you think like, cause yeah, I definitely have wider proportions. You can definitely tell. There's it's a little less Well, you can tell this is traced, obviously. Because it's perfect. But hell yeah, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? I used to make comics and stuff in school, but I stopped in high school. I guess I did do Flip. You did Flipnote? Oh my gosh. I tried doing that, I think, way back in the day. I tried once, and I failed spectacularly, and I just gave up. Hell yeah, dude. I definitely did comics as well. I kind of remember, it was all stick person comics. But, if I remember correctly, the comic series I made was, like, Kung Fu inspired. And it was, like, something like the Adventures of Sticky the Stickman or something like that. It was good times. I actually used to make a bunch of OCs. All based on, like, very Dragon Ball. Might I say, actually. I was a huge fan back in the day. So everything I made was, like, very... Everyone had power levels, and they had special abilities, and, like, oh, man. The main character was, like, a stick man who used a staff. You know? Kind of sounds familiar, right? Like I said, if you want some lessons, you can boot me anytime. I might need to take you up on that, Hexalia. I might need to. Waka waka. I'd be more than happy to learn however I can. It's just a matter of finding the time. I'm so busy these days. If, you know, with real life and you know, I stream every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but Monday and Tuesday, I'm busy with, like, chores and doing things with my roommate, and, like, you know, it's crazy. It's like, I've got a busy life, and it's hard to find time. But if I do find the time, I'll hit you up. I'll DM you on Discord or something, alright? I love animation. If I had the motivation to get more into it, I would do it. Oh, I hope you can find that motivation. It's not easy I will say. It's not easy to come across. But, if you ever find it, take advantage of it. I can make a square. I can make a triangle, a circle. I did a circle this way, so let's try doing it. Oh, I can't do a swirl when it goes to the opposite way. That I need training on. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, what if I make... Okay, I can make a circle this way, like going from clockwise. What if I try to do a circle counterclockwise? I'm a little curious. Where are my... Okay, I can still kind of do a circle. I'm off for like 5 days, then I work like a week or two, and then I get vacation. So just boop, and I'll most likely have time. Wonderful! I'm so glad to know this. This is great news. I will try. If I find the time, I will. Oh, just flip the canvas? Wait, is there a way to do that? Like, really quickly? On Clip Studio Paint? There has to be a way. View? No. Select, layer. How do I flip the canvas? Oh, rotate, flip canvas. Flip horizontal. Oh, there we go! I did it! Wow! But look at that! Oh, that's so cool! Look at the fact that the Gerby still looks good, even when I flipped it. Oh my gosh! Wait. Although I'm just control Z, and then control shift Zetting to like undo and redo. I don't know how to actually do it myself. Cause there's no thing here that'll actually let me do it. But I guess, you know, no harm, no foul. Huh, that's cool. I'm learning. Oh my gosh. All right, what other shape could I make? Since I'm going to do some more line training. So what if I did this? It doesn't matter what I do. I'm just trying to replicate it smaller and smaller. Trying not to hit the lines I did before. This is it's difficult. But I think I got it. Look, I managed. That's hard. And as I go longer, it gets hard. Whoop. No, I don't want to cut that layer. No, thank you. What? Okay, what if I... Okay, so now I did it from large to small. What if I did it the opposite way, small to large, like this? Ooh. You can already see some issues cropping up. But, you know, whatever happens, happens. That's cool. Hey! And now, I'm gonna try to go over them without, like, destroying what I've done. So, like this. Oh, look at that! Wow! I don't know how that happened, but... It's easier as it gets smaller. Also, I didn't know this, but like lifting your hand off and like off of the tablet, because right now my like if my tablet's like this, you know, my hand is like resting. Like if we look at it from the front, my hand and my arm, like my hand is like everything is resting on the tablet. But like doing it so that it's like my arm's like this, like off, and like here's a little shadow. It's difficult. It's difficult to do. It really fatigues your hand like quickly. But all things considered, I don't think I think this is good training. I don't know exactly what I would ever use these shapes for, but you never know. Like a ballot box. XX. XX. Now, let's quickly... What else can we draw? What other shapes can we draw in the time we have? I've done pretty much everything I set out here to do today. Oh, before we end, art... Study. What day is it today? Let me just quickly... what was the format I had it before? 0704. It is currently 0718. 0718 25. I can't do a 5. This is a bad day for you guys to learn I can't do a 5. There we go. Yeah, I can't do a 5. Every time I try to do one, it just looks like an S. Oh wait, that was a good 5? This is a good 5? I'm doing numbers. So I can do a 1. But the 1 always looks so weird when you do it like this. So I always just do it like that. Like just a 1. But then there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. The rest of the numbers are fine. And you can do 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't know. It's something about a 5 and a 1. They just don't make sense to me. Like the one like this just looks like an L or an uppercase I. Well, I guess an uppercase I is like that. So never mind. It's just an L or an I without the dot. Let's see. I think we have to get 10 minutes done. What can I do for 10 minutes, chat? Do you guys have any ideas? I'm 100% down for anything now at this point. Whatever it takes to like mess around. If you guys got nothing, that's fine. We can always just do it a little early. But let's see. The art study went well. I'm happy with what I got. I'm not sure what I learned, but it was something. It was something. What if I'll just make a crown, really? Oh, there was one thing I want to do. Just do a regular Kirby. I could just do a small Kirby. We'll make a small. We'll have a little Kirby plushie. How's that? He'll have like a mini Kirby. We'll just put him right here. He'll be very baby. He'll be very very baby man. So a normal Kirby is literally just a ball. It'll be a curb. He'll be a little man. We'll give him a smile, a nice little smile. I now know that he has short, pudgy arms, which are adorable. Whoops. I see it's a little mini Kirby for a big Gerby. And then he got his little Peetsies. Aw, little guy. Oh, whoops. That didn't go exactly as I wanted. Just kidding. They're supposed to be more like that. There we go. There we go. And then we'll get his eyes. He looks like a psychopath. Oh my god. He looks like an absolute monster. What is this? There we go. Look at that. He's a friend. We gave the Gerby a small Kirby. Aww. There we go. Let's put him right here. He's like a little man. Look at him. That's why Gerby's so happy. He has a little guy right beside him. Oh. But he could be evil. Dun dun dun. Just kidding. Or am I? Just kidding. There was something I wanted to do real quick. I don't know if I'll have the time to do it. But, let's quickly save, actually. Might be a good idea. I genuinely went this entire stream without saving. Oh my gosh. I'm a menace. I'm an actual menace to society. Oh. Oh, okay. No, we're good. Okay, ha 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 ha. We're okay. Everything's okay. Imagine if I lost everything there. That would have been insane. So there's something I want to do real quick. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing gonna be crazy, like insane. I just want to make something real quick. Most programs have autosave. Oh, thank gosh. That would have been absolutely terrifying if I lost all of that stuff. Here. I have something I have to do. It's not going to be like crazy, but I want to make a little ticket here. I'm looking for ticket styles. Because I don't know if you guys probably don't know this. For Minksky, who is being created by the Rainbow Meadow artist, is actually there's an outfit that Minksky can get for free. But I don't have any ideas for what the ticket could be. So with that, I was thinking, like, low-key, I could just make a little ticket, a PNG, right? And I give it to the artist. What do y'all think? Mink impressing me when I come in instead of stream dying or perishing in game, and telling chat no, they didn't see it. no, everything's fine. It was, what the heck is that? Oh, that's, I was wondering. Okay. No, today's been a good day. Absolutely nothing nefarious or weird happening. So it's been good. I've been enjoying my day. How are you, Star, though? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you've had an excellent day and night. As you know, it's always both around here. How you doing? Here, we're gonna make a little Minksky ticket. What do y'all think? We'll make it a little smaller, actually. I wanna give it to my artist. Wait, what is it? B and then B again? There we go. Weird. Although getting it right, I guess I don't have to get it right. I think they'll appreciate the scuff. To say like, oh my god, you really tried. You really did your best. Doing already. Finally didn't get... Wait, great! You know, wonderful. You didn't get your nap interrupted, so you actually able to get some EPs? That's huge. I'm so happy for you. Here. It'll we'll do like that maybe. Yeah. Hi Star. Yeah. Star's here. Let's go. Here. Well, it'll be more like this, and then that. I'm just kind of freehanding it. Like that, and then like that. There we go. And it won't be anything, like I said, it won't be anything crazy. Let's quickly, with a ticket like this, usually they have a little boop, 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 boop. Like a little line thing that, you tear off. Perfect, like that. So that way it's like, whoosh, haha. Then from there, we'll create like the inner... The little inner spot that that has all the text and stuff. So it'll be just a normal square box. Maybe I'll sell these as like Minsky tickets. Currently hoping on Wild to try... hopping on Wild to try to get an A rank. Oh, good luck. Genuinely. I have not been able to do any of that because I've been so dang busy. There we go. That's good enough. Here we are. Now, the text on the Minsky tickets. Now that I think about it, I probably could have just done that and, like, rotated it, but that's fine. It's... whatever. It's whatever. I got a B on that, on the Mizutsune so far. I am pretty content with that. The A rank plushie, or whatever you're going to get, looks really good. But I know for a fact, I'm not going to get it. I don't have the time. If I did, ooh. I'd be unstoppable. Okay, we're going to put like a random serial code on here. Like so. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. We'll just put Minsky. M1 Okay, maybe the one needs to be like that. Yeah, there we go. N 5K Y. There we go. Like Minsky. Wait. What? I should probably make that on a new layer. M1N 5KY. And that's the serial code for this Minsky ticket. Oh ho ho. Then from there, so the whole plan was I can actually make it fit now. And inside it will say, I really need to like move myself. Minsky voucher, maybe Minsky outfit voucher. 1 Minsky outfit redeem. There we go. Something like this. It's so hard to write on the it's so hard to write on a slant. My goodness. 1 Minsky outfit redeem. There we go. I'm gonna send this to my to my artist, to Neon. Wait, I kind of wonder. I'll just put the 1. I think that could work. Oh, 1 Minsky outfit redeem. And I'll put some stars. Like, wow. Wow. That's going to be the decoration. There we go. Yippee! Now we're going to make it a random color. Actually, no, it won't be a random color. The A rank time is 4:30, and your best time is 4:51. You're really close. You should be. That's impressive. So far, you've helped 3 people get A rank. Dang. Okay. Just tell y'all are impressive, to say the least. I think I got a B with like. It definitely could be. I could be better. Oh man, come on, that was good. But no, I'm not nearly that. I'm not on that level yet. I wish I could be. Maybe eventually I will be. Let's make that more white. Like that. There we go. See, it'll be a nice little voucher for Neon. I'm going to send it to them and be like, here you go. Just as this is proof that there's one outfit. So far, it was a struggle because all 3 played differently. Oh boy, that must be difficult. That must have been tough. But I mean, in the end, you got there. I mean, low key, if I'm on the next few days, I mean, I won't be on in the next couple days, but maybe Monday, Tuesday. If I happen to be on, mayhaps we could do some, maybe get some help. Ooh, ooh. I really want to get that 4:30. Or at least 4:30. I'm not looking for a leaderboard. But it would be nice. All I'm saying. There we go. See, and I kind of did this because like Minsky's fur, you know, it is brown, but for the most part. Once we're done with the ticket, we'll be done for the day. Sent you the shape chart to practice. A shape chart? Ooh, absolutely. Thank you, Hex. I appreciate you. You're too kind. Oh my gosh. I kind of free-handed this, but I think that's what makes it even more fun. You know, it's not perfect, and I think there's perfection in that. There's perfection in lack of perfection. It adds a level of, oh, I don't know, personality to it. At least this ticket. It looks really good. Thank you. I did my best. And I'm going to send this right to my Minsky artist, Neon, and be like, here, it's now with this, we have proof of 1 redeem. Hello, greetings, Gambit. How do you do? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having an excellent day and night. Oh. As you know, and I know you know this, it is always both around here. What's good? You're coming in at an interesting time. Unfortunately, I'm just about to end stream since it's, you know, it's an art stream and they're a little less. I have a lot less energy for these, and I'm trying to get the stamina up just a little bit. But we're ending by making a voucher. You know what? What if, chat? I have to know. What if I started making tickets for streams? Fair, to be honest. Yeah, art's pretty. I didn't know it was so exhausting to do, but ooh, it is. Right now, oh, Skiddo Plays, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the lobby. I hope you're doing well. What the? How you doing on this wonderful Friday evening? There we go. Almost had it. Fair, to be honest. Yeah, genuinely, like the fact that I'm going over just a little bit is me trying to up my stamina, because my goodness, my mouth is so dry. I'm a little hungry from all the talking, and it's oh my God, Gambit sent you? Yo, what is good? How you doing? Oh my, Gambit, thank you for bringing someone here. Hey, you can use a select tool to color in. Wait, what? I tried to get him to raid you. No, if you didn't raid, that's totally fine. I appreciate you even showing up. Wait, what do you mean? So wait, do you mean like the marquee tool? Like if I did if I traced over like this? Oh, that would actually been a smart idea. Wait a second. Oh, Raccoon, you're onto something. I should have thought of that. I wanted to raid someone playing Banana. No, it's fine. You don't need to apologize. You raid who you want to raid. I have absolutely no qualms about that. Thank you for even being here. Genuinely, I appreciate it. Even you showing up is all I can ask for and more. I appreciate it. I heavily. Oh, heck, yo, this is me, the Goblin. It's me, the Goblin King. Usually I'm an Inkling VTuber, but today, yeah, we got something different going on. I use Clip Studio Paint. Need any? Yeah, I mean, I'll take all the tips I can get. Honestly, I don't have much experience with the software. Oh, that's a little darker than I thought it would be. Huh, weird. I was hoping that white would be, like, way more white. Maybe it's because of the background. Let's do that. Oh, weird. No, 436. You were so close, Star! No! No shot. Oh, that's tragic. We gonna go back to school. Hey, class is in session. And the Goblin King! Well, is the student. Who would have thought? Okay, I'm trying my best to stay within the very thick lines that I made. I have so much space, and yet I'm so scared that I'll go outside them somehow. Hey, there we go. We got it. Okay. Now with the fill tool, which is right here, I can make that white. It's so oh my god, this is so professional, chat. Whoa, look at this. Dang. Okay. I didn't know it was built like. I didn't know I could make something like this. Wait a second. Whoa. Wait. I'm feeling pretty happy about this. I'll probably move the text. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, good. I'm pretty happy. I'm mess with this. There we go. There we go. Okay, we'll, how will we do this? I could probably just select tool it. I'll just, like, move Minksky over. Like so. Wait until you get better with layer FX. It'll blow thy mind. Oh my gosh, is that... It's been so long since I've seen you. Hello! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's been at least... it's been years! How are you? Welcome to the stream! Welcome! I hope you're having an excellent day and night. As you know, it's always both around here. Hoy, I've been on the lurk a lot. Ooh, are you a professional lurker? Oh my goodness. Impressive. How you doing? How's life been? Thank you for the lurk, Gambit. I appreciate it. You are too kind. But yeah, once I learn how to use this software, oh my gosh, I think things will be different. You're gonna start seeing a lot more random art from me. Just you watch. Here, we'll also actually, you know what? We're just gonna erase. We'll erase the stars. We'll put one on each side, I think. That'll be better. Way better. Your life will change. Oh, will it? I can't wait. I'm excited. You have me excited now. For the future of me and my career as an artiste. Which we'll see how long that lasts, but still. One Minsky. Outfit. Redeem. There we go. Are you all in one layer? No. I have a text layer. I have the ticket layer. And I have the color layer. Although the color layer is all in the same layer, so thinking about it, that probably wasn't the best idea. But no, I also have a different layer with all the actual things that I've been doing. So, thankfully, I hope that I'm smart enough to use different layers. Getting a star is difficult. That was a good star. Actually, oh. Good star. Yeah, there we go. Layers can take time to get used to. Oh yeah, the amount of times I forgot to make a layer, it happens way too often for me. I definitely need to get better at those. Because it happens, I always happen to not do them. There we go. I think that's good. Layers, it's a good idea. It helps with cleanup and tweaking. Yay! So I had an idea and it worked. I'll get this star eventually. Oh, that was a good one. Wait, okay, I'm actually using that one. That's it. All right. Chat, this is now the Minsky outfit redeem. Ooh. I low-key have an idea. When I get Minsky, and I get a new outfit from Minsky, what if I made these? Ooh. What if I make little vouchers in the future, now that I have the ability of art? I make vouchers for people. Oh, hi, nobody. Welcome to the stream as well. Welcome, welcome. I have an idea. What if I started making little things for chat, like for Discord and stuff? Like I start making vouchers for like free redeems, or ooh, I could make that a point sync. Okay, I won't be able to do it tonight. I should also been. Oh my god, I should have been ASMR mode a while ago. Oopsies. Welcome, the Brainwares now have you. This is excellent. This is what I've been waiting for. The inspiration to strike. But I know. Let me quickly save this and export it to send it to Neon. Save as ticket voucher. I don't know. Oh, those are the same words, but there we go. We need free redeem vouchers. Yeah. No, it'll be you know what I'm saying. I'll give them out just randomly. I don't know, something like that. Like a redeem voucher for something that's above like a specific point thing, maybe. You know how PND people use them for the bamboo? That's true. I'll have to be careful. I'll have to think about things. Okay? I'll have to think about things. But as for now, unfortunately, you guys know guys know what I'm about to say. It's been a little over the 3-hour mark. And in terms of art, that's about all I can take. Oh, wait. If you click on the circle right under effect on your color layer, you get an outline that you can... Wait, what? Before I go. Wait, what? It's circle right under effect of... Wait, I'm looking? Is it... Wait, I can't... Is it like somewhere here? Right under effect on your color layer. What? I'm trying to figure out where that is. Above where your layers are? I gotta move my mic. Sorry, guys. Layer... Is it layer mask? You will get an outline that you can change the color, thickness, and other... What? Is that it? I'm trying to like move my head. I have such thick ears. That's history. That's auto. Oh, is it up here? Wait. Is this it? My ears are so large. Or it says border effect here. Thickness of edges. Oh, that's it? Okay. What? What does this do? Oh, what's this? Oh, wait, I should probably do... Oh! I see! Wait a second. I was using on the wrong layer. Wait. The circle... Wow! Whoa! Oh my god! That is... that is so cool! Oh my god, I love this. I didn't know about... Okay, now that I know about this... Thank you! Oh my god, thank you so much! I'm so happy. This was great knowledge. Life is so good right now. I'm telling you guys. Oh, I wish I didn't have to stop. Because I'm having the time of my life. But I have stuff I've got to do. I didn't finish. I have chores. And plus I'm a little tired from all this art. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You are genuinely a lot. You're like first of all, it's wonderful to see you back. Like, actually, I've missed your presence. I've missed it oh so much. You are so valid. This is a fantastic video. It is. Ah. Thank you. I'm so happy. I genuinely can't wait to do more art now. Oh, Dill12339. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the lobby. I hope you're having an excellent day and night. But unfortunately, despite all the art that I've been able to be doing, I appreciate you went a little over the 3-hour mark. Yeah. You know what? I'll do anything for you guys. I wanted to get this outfit redeemed done for my artist as a show of appreciation. And you know what? I was able to give you guys a little bit of extra content. And I got to learn something out of this. So, like, honestly, me going over was, I think, a really good idea. So, unfortunately, I've got to get going, though. I have things I have to do, and then I work tomorrow. So, I'm going to be cutting it close as is. So with that, I thank you everyone for being here. I very much appreciate it. This was an absolutely wonderful stream, and I can't wait to do more. Oh, stretch? Dang, you guys better stretch too, don't you know? Thank you! We're feeling good. But I hope everyone has an excellent rest of your days and nights. As you guys know, it is always both around here. Oh, thank you for the gold as well. Tax? Yeah, you got taxed. You fool! An extra gold to the not the armory. That's the wrong thing. The treasury. Oh, thanks for the stream, Minkinator. Thank you for being here. Genuinely, we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna say that now. I'm gonna do an art stream again next week. I can guarantee you that. Just because I didn't think I'd be having as much fun. Well, I knew I was gonna have fun, but like this much fun? Ooh. This was wonderful. So with that, let's raid into someone who is also doing art, and someone I have not raided in a very, very long time. It'll be Batbug Doodles. They're doing some art, scribble support, which is kind of what I do, but on like a grander scale, where I think they go give. They go get artists, good, old and new, and give them a chance to get some art done. So with that, give Batbug all my love and adoration, as only you guys can. I learned with you too. It's all about learning, and I've learned a lot. You guys have learned a lot. It was honestly an amazing night. But with that, I'll go with this. We'll go with Art Raid. Nothing crazy. But with that, I hope everyone has an excellent day and night. I'll be gone for the weekend doing work, as you guys know. And I'll be back next week with probably more art. So with that, we shall start the raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye now. Bye-bye.